Alright there guys, hello there, welcome to the part 2 video of our premiere draft, Theros Beyond Death Flashback. Just continuing off from the final draft from our previous video, we managed to draft a blue-green deck, which surprisingly went 5-2. It's just basically, blue-green is one of the worst decks in the format, but you just play good blue-green cards and yeah, you can get there. Sure, the synergies are, the enchantment synergies aren't all that impressive in the blue and green decks. Like the enchantments in the blue and green decks are not as amazing as I guess the rest of the colors. I guess what am I talking about? Omen of the Sea and Warbar's Blessing are quite good. I don't know why. It's just blue green is just not that good. I guess there's a reason because there's green can escape things. I'm not sure. Give me a logic behind it. I don't know. It's one of the worst decks in the color combinations you can be in, but if you play good cards, you can get a solid win rate. So, alright, let's continue on and finish up this draft. So I might do 2 or 3 other three drafts in this video as well. Just to round out Theros Beyond Death. I really like this format a lot. Played the crap back out of it in the days. Before statistics were around, I thought blue was the worst color. But it turns out it's actually quite good. And yeah, some commons that I underrated are actually pretty good. And some of the commons I overrated were not bad. They were still playable, but they weren't as good as I thought they were. So just having statistics now on 17 lands really help. So, yep. Alrighty then, what do we have here? Seems okay. Okay hand. Don't think I'm flashing this in this game. Another blue-green player. So in our last video, we also played against a couple of blue-green decks. I'm not surprised. I'm not sure why people are drafting this. I don't know. Maybe like black is very contested. I'm not sure. Yeah, I should counter this. Could flash this in earlier to keep preventing 1 damage, but 1 damage isn't worth it. If it was 2 damage, I might. But 1 damage is really not enough to be doing anything. I'll just tap this down for like... And then I'll untap it next following turn to tap down something larger. Alright, I'll tap this down instead. Yeah, I can tap it down for 2 and then cast Thirst for Meaning. I think I'll just do that main phase, because I don't want him to cast anything at instant speed that messes with this Entrancing Lyre. So we'll take 1 and then cast Thirst for Meaning. This is also getting dangerously close to 7, so I might have to remove this with a Band Brawler if I pick 1 up somehow. Brine Giant. Okay, so I gotta tap this thing down. And Brawler's nice. Alright, I kind of need the lands. I think Sleep of the Dead can go, and then Forest can go. Yeah, I think this is correct. I can't discard both lands, otherwise I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'll untap it and tap this down. I could also just keep it around and run out Nessian Boar. Will he have a way to remove Nessian Boar? That would suck if he did. I mean, I'm risking this thing sticking around. Otherwise, I'll be taking 3, but that's okay. Sure, I'll untap this. It's just too big. This thing here it needs to be shut down permanently. I'll take 3, but again, not the end of the world if I take 3 here. So this card's pretty solid. Like the fact that you can switch targets is really nice. And then maybe I need to ban Brawler this away so it doesn't draw cards. As long as it's playing bad cards all day regardless. No, I don't really care about that. Taking 5, okay. I can cast Ban Brawler, take this out so he doesn't draw cards. I think I will. Like this just drawing him 7 is kind of pretty messed up. So. I mean, drawing 3, so. The next turn we can run out maybe Nessian Boar. The Deer Kraken. Okay, this is the card I need to kill. All right, that sucks. Well, I guess Nessian Boar can kill it, right? Yeah. Although he's just gonna draw a bunch of cards off of it. But I guess I also have Brandy Singer to mess with his blocks. But I need to force this thing to die. I hope this doesn't get countered out as well. I have to run this out. So. Like this is a very good card. Like these cards just kind of suck. So this sucks. This sucks. I'm just hoping the opponent doesn't have anything else that's good. He let this resolve, so that's nice. So next following turn, I guess he can crew his Nadir Kraken with the Thundering Chariot, but I have to do it anyways. Otherwise, I'm never going to kill this. So the question is, do I attack with the Ban Brawler if I'm attacking with the Nessian Boar next turn? Probably not. I'm curious if he's going to crew to 3-4 and attempt to attack here too. If he's going to go all in, then I'm fine with that. Another Nyxborn Seaguard, okay. I guess I keep this back now. Wow, he's actually attacking. Okay, I don't understand this play, but I will, Oh, so he doesn't... Okay, I know what he's doing. Okay, so then, I guess I can untap this now and then tap this? I'm not sure if that's worth it. He's gonna grow anyway, so I'll decline. So what's the play now? Ooh, the play is I can Eutropia, Shimmerwing, fly over and attack. That could be, yeah, that could be the right play. Yeah, let's do that. That seems fun. I'll be down on the Threnody Singer, but that's okay. Yeah, if I attack, he just draws a card. And then do I attack with the 4-4? If I do, he can swing back. I'll be taking 4. I mean, this is going to be 4-5 anyway, so I can't block it. Does this damage matter? Let's see. Okay, so I attack. I mean, he's going to chump block, right? Anyway, so I think the game plan is to fly over, because he's just going to chump block anyways. And I need this to block the 3-3, so... I think the game plan is just to again, fly over a Nessian Boar and just win. And hope he doesn't have anything to mess with the Nessian Boar. That's fine. I don't care about this. I just need 1 enchantment and I win. If this was the force to attack every single turn, that would suck, but it's not, so. I also don't want him to draw a million cards, so I'm going to keep this back if I don't top deck an enchantment. And just keep attacking for 3 in the air. Is he going to attack here? Okay, if he does his attack, maybe I'm fine trading off the Shimmerwing Chimera. Like, this needs to die. Like, I have to get rid of this. I do lose my... Oh, no, I lose both creatures. Ooh, that sucks. Unless I double block like this. Yeah, I'm going to block like this. And then I can tap this down next turn, right? I love how this just... I guess I can just tap this down and win, right? Yes. So this was a bad play from the opponent. Because now I can just untap, tap this down, and he's just dead. Unless he has Stern Dismissal, that would suck. But then I have a Threnny Singer, so... I think I just attack with this, yeah. And keep these two back, yep, good games. Alright, one more game, let's do this. Either I lose or I win, but either way, I'm pretty satisfied with what went on in this draft and game. I'm glad I saw that Nessian board and decided to move into blue-green as opposed to just taking a black card. Alright, ooh, yeah, let's try this. Probably just run this out on turn 3, or I can even, I guess, yeah, play this out on turn 3, play this out on turn 4. Like, I could get greedy here, and run out the Eutropia, get like a 1 counter, but I don't think that's worth it. If he kills this, then I run out Hunt Master, draw 2 cards, assuming he doesn't remove everything. Okay, yep. Fine. Run this out. And then don't attack. Like 8 power already on turn 4, it's crazy. This card's nuts. Ooh, Relentless Pursuit. So interesting. Oh, yeah, so now I can, yeah, I can play Naya now and keep up the Naya Divine. As much as I like getting value off of this Eutropia, I can't afford to do so, let's say go. Yeah. I guess now I don't have my 2-mana counter spell, but that's okay. So I could play Banbrow or run out the Nessian Boar. Or Eutropia and Relentless Pursuit. If this gets Final Death, that would suck. But I can always do the counterspell thing next turn. So yeah, why not? You shouldn't be playing this card unless you have like really dedicated Black Devotion deck. Like, this card's not very good. It's answered by a lot of enchantment hates, and also doesn't have anything special relevant. It trades down too, so. The benefits of doing Premier Draft flashbacks is that not a lot of people remember how the sets were. Okay, that's fine. His favor, sure. I guess now it's fine trading the 4/4. Right, if he does that, what happens? I guess the 4/4 can now attack. If he swings back, I'll attack with the 10/10. So yeah, I think I'm gonna run out Utopia and then just attack with the 4/4. Yeah, you know, I don't mind trading with Utopia here because I have a second one to follow up, so I'll attack for 4. Offer to trade. Okay. Passes still. Okay. This doesn't search up any. I mean, this can search up enchantment creatures. So yeah, I think I do it this turn, and even if he sees one, I'll keep up my counterspell. This gets the land. Ah, that sucks, losing all 3 of those cards. Yeah, the downside of running this. And I'll keep land in case he has that this card too. That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. He still took 8. But this is a fine trade. If he tries to escape, I can counter. I gotta counter this, otherwise I can't counter anything else. Rasta. Alright, I can still attack and then use a Banbar to fight off a Rasta. And then we can keep up Deny Divine of Eutropia, attempt to get some enchantments going. Ooh, he has his own. Okay, that's scary. Okay, but the nice thing is, yeah, I can at least flash this in and shrink it down. So we'll just say go. Take it from there. Also draw some cards off of this. And I guess I can shrink it down by 2. So then he still takes out my Band Brawler and my 4/4. I don't care if he self-mills here, no. I might need to counter something more relevant like this Band Brawler he might try to get back. Do I care about countering this Loathsome Chimera? Not really, because Eutropia can just fly over. But then I'll lose everything. I mean, I need to counter the Band Brawler, essentially. So I think I allow this to resolve. Okay, say go. Nothing. Alright, that sucks. Opponent's playing defense. Sure. If he has removal, this is bad. Yeah, I have to counter this. Otherwise, this is going to grow too large and kill everything. Yeah, the opponent is just top decking like a god at this point. And he can also ban Brawler and take out my 2/2 as well next turn. Warbriar's Blessing isn't bad. I guess I can make a creature into a 6/6 and attack. I mean a 4/4. If this comes down, this is really bad too. Yeah, not sure here. Yeah, if this comes down, that's really bad. But so if I enhance here, then I get a 3/3, but then I don't get to kill anything. Yeah, this is only going to have 5 toughness. I can't fight anything, so I have to do this. The question is, where do I put the 1/1 counter? I probably need to put one counter here so he can't fight away the 4/4. So if I kill this, what happens? He's just going to swing back. I guess the game plan is just to stay back. I don't want to put a counter here. I guess he can just kill it if he double blocks. Yeah. And then I think I attack for 5 or not. If I attack for 5, what happens? He goes down to 9, but then he can fight off my 2/2 and kill both of these next turn. I mean, he can just kill a creature for free. So I don't think we attack. Just pass. So this is guaranteed to die, no matter what. Because even if I flash this in, Devotion is only 2 blue, so it's going to kill that. Okay. And he can kill only one thing here. I guess now he can kill like 2 things. Okay, so he has to block with this. So I might as well flash this in to draw an extra card. No, he doesn't do anything. We'll say go. Ooh, Sternness Missile's nice. So I can do some blocks and then bounce his stuff and then draw cards. Okay, that's good. That's a very good card. Just hoping he gets greedy here. Attacks, and then I can bounce this and draw 2 cards and then take 4. Draw 3, I guess, with the... Okay. I guess now I'd bounce it. Yeah, I don't want to lose any of my creatures. I mean, I could let this resolve, flash this in, and draw 2 cards. Like, sure, I lose like a 5/5 or a 4/6, but that's okay. Otherwise, I bounce it, but I keep a creature. This is right. I think I bounced it. Because losing that creature is almost like losing that extra card if I was to draw one. Okay, so now what does this do? It can allow me to attack. I guess that's okay. So if I run this out, I give a creature +2/+2. I can attack. And then next following turn, he swings back. I draw 2 cards. I mean, I'm still playing this out. I guess I'd rather lose my 4/6 if he decides to swing back. So I pump here instead, and I'm fine trading for this 10/6. So he's swinging back. I shrink it down by 1. So he's still going to kill both creatures if he attacks. But I get to draw an extra card off of a Threnody Singer. So. Still passes, okay. I guess he's trying to set up a wide board here. Yeah, he's trying to set up a wide board here so then he can just attack and kill me. But little does he know I have these two Thranny Singers that can still block. Yeah, he's trying to get in for 11 here. Force my blocks, and then assuming I don't have any blockers left. Okay, his main phase this. Shimmerwing Chimera is a good one. Nylea's Forerunner is interesting too. Giving my creatures trample. Do I care about Nylea's Forerunner? So my creature die. It's an extra creature to help pressure. I'm gonna keep it. It could be a bad keep, but I'm not sure. But now this is a 2-turn clock. It's either he attacks now or never. And I have 4 blue devotion, so I could shrink this down by a good amount. Let's see if he goes for it. If he doesn't go for it, maybe I just flash in and attack for 5. It could be a bad call if he has something, but I think I go for it. Like, everything's resolving so quickly, I'm assuming he doesn't have it. Oh, I could have got back the fight spell. I should have thought about that. Sleep of the Dead is nice. Okay, so this is guarantee. Alright, wow, nice. We got 7-3 with this green-blue deck. Wow, I didn't expect to actually get this far. Since green-blue is considered the second worst deck in the format. Worse than red-whites, better than blue-red. So yeah, there we go. Possible proof that blue-green can be a thing. Just play the good blue-green cards and know when to play them. I guess that sounds easier than it looks. But yeah, nice that I speculated on green after seeing a Nessian board get passed. And then Band Brawlers too got passed too, so... Alright, I guess you don't necessarily need to be in blue-whites, black-green, black-red, or white-black to draft a 7-win deck, but let's fire it off again. Try to maybe get to top 10, top 50 Mythic, maybe. The Sleep of the Dead came clutch in that match. I like it with large creatures that can attack for a lot. Very clutch. Alright, pack one, pick one. A rare, pretty good one. Red's considered the worst color in the format, but this is a nice flexible one. This is just a very good rare. You can also make a giant creature and kill the opponent with haste trample, but we're not going to take it here. I think we're just going to take Drag to the Underworld, just to speculate on black. Could also take Banishing Light as well. Like, all 3 of these cards are very close. Drag to the Underworld, Banishing Light, Perforos' Intervention are all quite good. If I do end up in blue-white, yeah, I miss out on Banishing Light, but maybe I pick up enough Dreadful Apathies to make for it. But this is just, basically this is color preference here. I just prefer to be in black, which is, I think, is the best color, which is going to be the most contested color most of the time, but I'm still going to take this Drag. I'm not going to give up on black immediately. If this black wasn't in this pack, I would take Banishing Light, because blue-white is just very strong. Is the best deck in the format, I mean. But yeah, Drag to the Underworld, good card. Also, Hierophant, Deny the Divine, quite good. So, pick a black removal. Alright, let's take a red removal. Let's take Faithful End, quite good too. Red's only good card to pair with is black anyway, so I'm quite happy taking the Faithful End. If this wasn't in his pack, probably take the Deny the Divine. But yeah, 3 mana, deal 3 instant speed. Scry one is quite good, powerful, so let's take it here. A little bit harder to cast, but not impossible. Even if you cast like 4 mana destroy a creature, it's still good. Like, black is just so deep, the uncommons just... There's just so many powerful uncommons. Like, this isn't even the best one, by the way, and it's just really good. Right, there's a Soul Reaper, Slaughter Priest Amogus. I could take it here. There's also Thirst for Meaning. Not a big fan of blue-red, but I could take Slaughter Priest to maybe just lock myself in. But I'm gonna take Thirst because again, we could still be anything. It's the best common in this pack. Yeah, not gonna take Slaughter Priest this early. Red black is good, but also there's other good decks in the format. So take Thirst for Meaning. All right, now what in this pack? This pack is kind of iffy. Nyx Herald's like the best card. Underworld Charger, haven't been a fan of it. There's Sea God Scorn, which can be kind of fun to play. 6 mana, bounce 3 things. Kind of really expensive though. So I'll probably just take Nyx Herald. Even outside of a white-green deck, this is just a 3 mana 3/4. You can think of it as that, and then if you have an enchanted creature, you can pump it every turn and attack. So, yeah, pretty solid card. Hopefully the next best card isn't a white card, otherwise it's 5 colors. Right, yeah, I mean, white is good. I mean, Nessian Wanderer is quite good. Probably the weaker of the good green uncommons, but it's solid. I mean, if you trigger Constellation and, you know, get lands into your hand, that's pretty solid. Like, you just make it less likely you end up drawing lands, so it's quite good. Otherwise, it would have been Omen of the Sun. But Nessian Wanderer, I think, is enough better that we just take it here. Eutropia, is this really the blue-green deck? I mean, Riptide Turtle's fine. If blue is open, you're going to see this around later. Ichthyomorphosis is just worse than Riptide Turtle. Revoke is okay. Yeah, alright, might just go blue-green. Eutropia, let's do it. Warbriar's Blessing, okay. I'm going to take it over Memory Drain and Riptide Turtle. Alright. Alright, I'll take Memory Drain here. There's also Brine Giant. I think this card actually is kind of like the blue-green gold card. I guess blue-green is the deck that cares about enchantments. I'm still going to take Memory Drain, I think. Just a better card. Or maybe I should just take Brine Giant. Maybe, huh? Because this is kind of blue-green gold, but this is more flexible. This plays better with black, but it doesn't look like black is a thing. I'm still going to take Memory Drain. I like my first copy. Over to Brine Giant. Deny to Divine. Okay, pick 9. Alright, we're doing blue-green again. Okay, I'm not against it. I mean, it's a solid color comp. I mean, it's the worst, one of the worst decks, but feasible. I'll take a Brine Giant now. This card's just so bad. The fact that it's an enchantment creature. If this was an enchantment creature, I think it's actually playable, but it isn't. But it is an enchantment creature, so it's just worse than Brine Giant. Okay, take Turtle over Whirlwind. Turtle's good. Okay, more likely that I end up playing Chain to Memory, I think, than Nyxborn. This might be the deck where I just run that one copy of Sleep with the Dead. Take Glory Bringers in case I pivot off of green into whites. Okay, next pack. Erebos' Intervention. Okay, there's also a Warbriar's Blessing here. Is there a chance we still end up in black? Very unlikely, but maybe I still take it here. Because, I think I'm committed to blue-green at this point. This is a really good card, but we saw 0 black in the last pack. I think I have my higher hopes with Warbriar's Blessing. And this is one of green's best commons, too. Nice removal spell. There's a chance it's even wheels, funny enough. So I could still just keep taking the best card. Yeah, I mean, I could splash this. I can see myself splashing it. But, you know, it's just a removal spell like Warbriar's Blessing, so... I'll take Warbriar's Blessing. Pharika Spawn Game Passed. That hurts. I'm going to take it here. It's just better than everything else. I don't care for a second Nyx Herald or Vexing Gold. Like, these will wheel if blue-green is open. This card's just too good. Passing Erebos' intervention too. Feels bad. Alright, take second, deny divine. Okay, take Voracious Typhon here. There's also a Omen of the Sea. So which one's better? Do I want Omen or Voracious Typhon? I do have double Warbriar's Blessing, so I do need some creatures to fight with that are quite large. And currently I don't have any, so I think I take it over Omen of the Sea, which plays very well with these counter spells. Gives me a nice turn 2 play. Plays very well with the Nessian Wanderer. So there's an argument, when in doubt you take the cheaper card, but like these Warbriar's Blessing they need good big creatures, and this is the nice one, so I think this is more important to have. Banishing Light also very strong. Powerful whites. I don't care about Moss Viper. It does play a little bit well with Warbriar's Blessing, but I have been very impressed with this card. Guess if we end up black, I'll take an Omen. Alright, there's this. There's also this. There's this as well. Don't think we're black-green. I mean, there's a chance. Do I just take this Hierophant? I mean, I'll be missing on the Vexingo if I end up in blue-green. I kind of need this way to, like, pressure the opponent a bit on turn 3. I think it's more important than Eidolon. Yeah, I'm just going to end up blue-green. Like, seeing this late is fine, but, like, black was really not open in the previous pack. I think it's fine taking Vexingo. I could have also, again, taken the Eidolon because there's synergy with Eutropia and the Nessian Wanderer, so yeah. Very late Birth of Malleus. Great card. Second Memory Drain. I think I've enough counter spells. I'll take the Huntmaster. I'm hoping I get an Eidolon later. One more of those Eidolons, because I won't ever play 2 copies, but having 1 copy to trigger this and this is pretty nice. Some Constellation stuff going, because my enchantment count is pretty low. So maybe I shouldn't have taken Vexingo, but Vexingo, in terms of stats, is just better. I forgot what I passed up in that pack where I took Pharika spawn. I don't think anything too important. Ooh, Stern Dismissal, sweet. Agonizing Remorse, solid too. There's also Iroh's Blessing in that pack, but again, I think we're just going to stick with this, given our first pack. It's funny, I might start drafting blue-green now after seeing the last draft and how I went 7 wins with it. So, if it was pack 1, pick 1, and I was I'm in blue-green, I don't think it would have mattered with the banishing, like the Perforos' intervention or the Drag to the Underworld, given I'm playing these colors, so I don't have to feel that bad. Alright, none of these really matter. Wow, this went pretty late. I think I just take it here. I mean, it's not that good in my deck, given that I only have 3 enchantment creatures and I have one. I think I actually take Setessan Training, now that I think about it, just because it gives me an enchantment. And it cycles itself. So yeah, I'll take it over Nyx's Herald. Sea God Scorn. Okay, this could be the deck. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this card sucks. Never play Wave Rider. This card's just too clunky. You just play it and it just ends up dying to like Mara's Grasp. It's so bad. Okay, all right, let's make this happen. Very strong card. Ooh, Tectonic Giant. I don't think we're Tectonic Gianting this in this draft though. I think we're in blue-green. We're committed. If this was pack 1, pick 1 in a real life pod, I would hate draft this, but not. I'm gonna take a Knight if in Coves. Just because it's an enchantment with my Eutropia Wanderer. Plays pretty well with Warbriar's Blessing over the second Vexingo. Mystic Repeal. Okay, and a second Typhon. Okay, it's between these 2 cards. I don't need a second Typhon as highly. I don't have much that cares about having 4 power. I don't have. I mean, it's I'm not self-milling as well. I'm kind of liking this Mystic Repeal. It's just 1 mana, very efficient. Deals with annoying enchantments, etc. I'll take it over Typhon. Yeah, let's take Mystic Repeal. And what now? What? Third Deny to Divine. Third Deny can make up for Memory Drain, but I could also just take this Return to Nature, which is a solid main deckable card too. Iroh's Blessing is the best card. Long Deny, but we'll take a Return to Nature. I might have too much interaction, and I don't have enough creatures. So the second Voracious Typhon, I mean, another creature would be nice here. I might even cut the Sea God Scorn. Or Memory Drain as well. With the type of deck we have. Ooh, Destiny Spinner. Perfect. Alright. This is an anti-blue card, by the way. Because it prevents all your creatures' enchantments from getting countered. Okay, so I could take another Thirst for Meaning or Utopia. This is pick 5, so it's not likely that it's going to wheel. I need some extra creatures. I'm going to take Utopia. I think it's threatening enough. Yeah, I think it's worth just taking a hybrid color card at this point. Pick 5. Yeah, pick 5 is not going to wheel, is it? So how many people are around in pod 8? Pick 5s do tend to wheel. Yeah, I need some creatures. I need to guarantee I have some creatures. It's possible that the Thirst for Meaning or my will, or I might even get one later. Another Iroh's Blessing. Maybe play seconds to test and training. Not sure. It's kind of replaceable. Another Mystic Repeal. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely better than Sleep with the Dead. Sleep with the Dead. Okay, I gotta take one Eidolon here. I think I'm cutting Sea God Scorn from this deck, not playing it. Grove Dancer is also interesting. But we're not a Grove Dancer deck. I'd rather have this one copy of Eidolon. Vexingol. I have one already. Sure, I'll still take it. Voracious Typhon. Oh my god, pick 10. That's crazy. Might not play this Nylea's Huntmaster. Let's do this. Another Deny Divine. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll cut Memory Drain for this. We're still at 24 cards. Very interesting deck. Training can go, maybe. I need that extra enchantment, though. Like, I need the enchantment creature. Maybe Vexingol goes. No, I'm not playing any of these cards. The Triple Deny makes up for the fourth copy, the Memory Drain. Brine Giant commit. No, I guess this is it. I think I cut Brine Giant. It is a large creature, but I have Voracious Typhon that I can escape anyway, so maybe don't need it. And I'd rather just have another Vexingol just to have some flyers that can kind of close out. Yeah, I could just take another Vexingol here, because I need some ways to win the game. Like Pressure in the Skies. This is just a weird card sometimes, because like even though we have 7 enchantments, like our creatures with Warbriar's Blessing on can end up getting removed, and then this is like just expensive again. So it's just kind of a card I want. I think I need all the enchantments to get some synergies going. So I'm not going to cut this to test and training. This is too expensive. Like these are going to be large anyway, so I don't care about the Brine Giants. I don't hate Nylea's Huntmaster, but I think we're good with what we have. Yeah, just try to ping him in the air. Try to use Utopia to like pump and get into the skies. We have a lot of interaction though. Kind of lacking on creatures. So Brine Giant wouldn't hurt. Just having another big dumb junky creature. I could cut the Mystic Repeal, but just so efficient. Maybe Return to Nature goes. Like, Return isn't too different from double Mystic Repeal. This can answer artifacts, though, but I don't really care about that much. Yeah, let's cut this and throw in the Brine Giant. I kind of need the extra creature in this deck. Even though I just talked about how bad it was, funny enough. Do I need more green or blue? I need more green early on. And I need double green for Voracious Typhon, so actually going 9-8 is fine. even though we have slightly more blue cards. Okay, let's give this a shot. And besides, I'm not even self-milling that much, so I won't have enough. I don't have that many cards just to escape in the yard, so I think having the Brine Giant as an extra big creature is probably worth it. This seems fine. Nessian Wanderer into Naiad. Draw some lands. I can also answer an enchantment early with the Mystic Repeal. It doesn't target artifacts, but again, the 1-mana is very efficient. There's enough stuff I want to get rid of. Unfortunately, it doesn't target this. That sucks. Wanderer. And then I might keep up Deny because he could have a power 4 creature on turn 4. Has Loathsome Chimera anyways, which, you know, kind of sucks. Guess I'll take 3 and Warbriar's Blessing, okay. I might just fight this off now so he doesn't mess with it, because I can't use this to fight off this until later. And I might have to end up bouncing this, and I need a good blocker, so I think I actually do this. I gotta get rid of this. No lands. Ugh, sucks. And hopefully he doesn't run out of Voracious Typhon. Aspect of Lamprey, okay, that sucks. So be it. So now what? Probably, Brine Giant, since I can barely cast it at this point. I can also just get, yeah, I have to keep up Deny Divine. And then I guess land can go, because I can get lands later. I can also ditch the Naiad and keep this around, but I can't cast this anytime soon. I don't want to Mystic Repeal the aspect. Like, he's gonna gain 3 life, but like I can't afford to use this on an aura that just got value. So it's probably opponent's gonna gain 1,000,000 life in this game, but I have a feeling we should be okay still. Kind of annoying, okay. Okay, so it's dead. Alright, not good. One had to use up some cards too. Another removal spell? I don't think I'm winning this. I gotta grasp this thing. I gotta exile this grasp, I mean. I had a Typhon anyways. Oh my god. Yeah, this is bad. I should have let this resolved. I think I'm just gonna concede. I played this pretty badly. I should have let this resolve, and then counter the Typhon, flash this in to keep blocking this. So, yeah, I mean, I was pretty far behind that match. Opponent was just getting 3 life per turn, so. He had a good deck and pretty good start, strong opening. So not the most amazing first match. Missed the land too from the Nessian Wanderer. I guess I wouldn't have been able to use it to keep up the counter spell because like denied would have died, and I wouldn't have 2 mana. Yeah, and I had to spend 3 mana, so I was screwed anyways. Countering was the correct thing, I think. And letting it resolve wouldn't even have done it because the counter spell wouldn't have done it because I mean I couldn't have won that match. Now that I think about it. Okay, this hand is fine. I think I saved Destiny Spinner for Eutropia, or maybe not. Like sometimes just getting your 2 drop down is fine without any value. Warbriar's Blessing. I'm fine trading for 2 here. And I think I just run this out. Elspeth's Nightmare. Rude. Oh my god. So, now what? I guess now I want to Mystic Repeal this, and hang back with the Warbriar's Blessing. Yeah, I think I do. I mean, it's got 2 for 1 me anyway, so I might as well now allow him to exile my Escape card. I also don't want to fight this away, even though I could play a turn 5 Brine Giant next following turn. I'm not going to use Warbriar's Blessing. Facing against another good deck. All right, Stern Dismissal isn't bad. Yeah, I guess I just take it. I gotta use this to kill something more important than a 2-1. Like a favorite of Iros, which I definitely will remove. Ooh, I can play a 6/6 instead. Yeah, let's spread this out. Let's run this guy out instead. And hopefully he doesn't get Final Death. So this is a match where I kind of want Starlight Mantle to protect my blue cards. And he had to remove one anyways. Blue-green sucks. Blue-green is so bad in this format. And this implies he has a Pump Trick, so I'm not blocking. Now I think I can block. I mean, I can get rid of this. Take 3 and then get drained out by the land pad. Yeah, I guess the last draft I just faced against a lot of bad decks. I'm not bouncing this, by the way. It's just so bad. I need to get another enchantment to turn the land to a 3/3 and block here. Even Wolfstrider. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just facing against very strong decks. That's what's happening in this draft. I need something more than just Thirst for Meaning. I'm just gonna main phase draw. I'm just gonna concede. I have to deal with this. The problem is I have to deal with this, and I can't keep up Counterspell. Otherwise, he just hits me and then drains me, so that's really bad. So I need to face against bad decks, essentially, to leverage a blue-green... To leverage a blue-green deck with good cards in this format, you need to face against bad decks. Oh, man. Getting 0-3'd first draft in this video is always sweet. I'm not sure if I could have moved out of blue-green, though, in that last draft. I think I was forced into it. I think I'll hold on to Eutropia if I don't have any enchantments in my hand. Alright, enchantment, but I'm gonna run out the Riptide Turtle. I probably need to find a turn where I actually could play Eutropia and Destiny Spinner. And that's turn 5. I think we're getting close to it. I'm gonna flash out the Vexen Goal instead. If this needs a counterspell, that's fine too. Could attack first so it doesn't telegraph I can run a Voracious Typhon, but I'm gonna run it out. Gets a counterspell. Yep. Deny it. Oh no. Oh yeah, he has. I mean, I gotta run it out. Otherwise, he'll never. So having this on turn 2 isn't too bad against a blue deck. Now that I think about it. Shimmerwing Chimera. Okay. Let's run out Eutropia. Destiny Spinner. Which one do I pump? I guess Destiny Spinner because I want to be able to attack past this 3-2 eventually. Yeah, he's just gonna run, I guess, some remove, like, yeah, Iroh's Blessing or something stupid, and then just keep bouncing it back. This is what I'm thinking. Faithful End. Okay, at least this is an enchantment. I'm quite happy with that. I can Stern Dismissal, that's nice. Alright, let's attack. This trade is nice too. So I can make 2/2s now and start attacking him on the ground. I'm hoping he doesn't remove my land though, that would be quite annoying. Because I need to get to this Eidolon. Okay, just gonna thirst for meaning. That's fine. I'm happy he traded this off. Like in blue-red, like this would be pretty annoying if it doesn't get dealt with. This card's like good if it doesn't get answered, but the thing is, it dies so easily. It doesn't block well when it comes down, and also it just dies to like a lot of removal in this set. Whoa, my God! This is the best card in the entire set, and the opponent just played it against me. I have to... No, I can't return this to his hand. Oh my God. Okay. He's just gonna tap everything down. I take 8. But I get to draw some cards. Okay. Best card in the set, by the way. Right here. This is definitely top 5. And he gets to take over a creature of mine, so that sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. Witness. No, I can't. I have to draw cards here. So Destiny Spinner is gonna be stolen. I have to imagine that. Mystic Repeal. I could Mystic Repeal this, so then he doesn't get to steal anything. I think it's worth it. I can also Mystic Repeal the Witness, give him my Destiny Spinner. No, I guess I can bounce and counter, right? I'm hoping he just doesn't have a way to shuffle his library. Yeah, bounce, counter this, and then Mystic Repeal. Yeah, I think I do that. Oops. Yeah. I think I do this, and like I make it seem like I don't have anything, but I really have a counter spell and Mystic Repeal. And then I'm fine taking 8. I'm gonna have him cast this again so I can counter it, and then I can bounce this instead. Otherwise, the alternative was to bounce and counter this, but I'd rather have this countered than anything else. So now what? How many times can I activate Destiny Spinner? 5, 8, 9. So I can activate it twice. Is it enough though? So how many? 9 mana. I pay 4, so it's 5. I make a creature. I need an extra land, and then I can attack and win the game. Yeah. So, because that would be 7 Xaxes. Because if I only make 1 land in attack, he can eat a creature. So I need an extra land. Yeah, there we go. So now I think I go for it. Otherwise, it's gonna take forever to win. So this. Then, yeah, I have more blue sources than green. I gotta do this. And I'm hoping he doesn't have anything because I have to do something. He has something. Does he? Okay, please don't have anything. Opponent, please don't have anything. No, he does have something. Why do you have to do this to me? Oh my god. I mean, I'm still attacking and putting him to 3, so he's kind of in a precarious situation. I'm gonna chump block this 8/8, I think. Because going down to 4 is really bad. Tectonic Giant. Oh my god, he has Kiora and Tectonic Giant. Okay, I gotta do something here. Yeah, I think I get rid of this. Yeah, and then we run this out, and then we flash and Vex and go, and try to win the game that way. Wow, stays back. All right, get in there. Okay, so unless he doesn't kill me here, straight out kill me, this Vex and Go has to go the distance. And I think I'm blocking for sure here. Omen of the Sea. Okay, so he's gonna run out. Omen of the Sea. I mean, he's digging pretty deep, so it's high chance he finds a removal spell. Oh my god, keeps 1 card on top. No, don't do this to me, opponents. Please, just leave my bird alone. Okay, draws another card. Okay. Okay. Just leave the birdie alone. Leave the birdie alone. Don't touch it. Don't kill my birdie. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, game. No, I think I wait here. I don't trade here because if I pick up like a Warbriar's Blessing, I can fight this off and attack for 2. So here I think I block the 8/8. Do I? Like, he's forced to attack here. I think I have to take the 8 and block here, right? But then I'll be going down to 4, which is going to kill me next turn. I'm losing against a blue-red deck. I mean, he has Tectonic Giant and Kiora as Best of Sea God, so what can I say? I'm glad I didn't actually bottom the Kiora Best of Sea God, because he could just play it. But I guess it would be the last card in his library. I mean, it wouldn't be the last card in his library. Because he's scryed. I'm curious about why he didn't attack. He's not attacking with his 8. I guess he's at 1. He's really scared of any potential removal spells. There we go. Okay, so now, what do I Warbriar? I think I need to... Yeah, I think I do this. And then aim at the Chimera. Please don't have something. Does he really have something still? Oh my god, what a joke. How am I supposed to win against this? I have a second Warbriar's Blessing. Keeps it on top. Why is this opponent just playing things all the time? It's just so bad. Just don't do this to me. I'm forced to chump into this 8/8 if he attacks, and then I have to escape my Typhon again. No, don't have anything pointing at my Typhon. Have to jump here. I might actually double block this next turn if he attacks too. Another Chimera? That's annoying. So I probably need to double block this 8/8 next turn if he attacks with it. And then I can get a 7/7 out that can start chomping. Oh my god, he's getting back his... He might even dig towards his witness again. 2 top? This opponent, wow, has like the ultimate blue-red deck, I swear to god. Like, just... Oh my god, Iroha's Blessing, come on. Alright, you have everything. Alright, 0-3. Beautiful first draft to the format. Talking about how much I know about the format, and I just got owned by a blue-red deck. Okay. I mean, he had Kiara's Best of Sea God. If he didn't have that card, I think I would have... I would have more of a fighting chance, but yeah. 0-3, blue-green. Feels bad. I mean, I was just facing against very strong decks either way. Like, all 3 of the first opponents were just... had, like, amazing decks. So it goes to show how bomby this format is. There's just some game-ending bombs. A lot of powerful rares. Good commons and uncommons too, but they just aren't as good as the rares and mythics. Outside of maybe like 2 black uncommons. It's only fitting that I went 0-3 after a 7-2 blue-green draft. That last opponent just had so much card advantage. Like, he had an answer to everything, basically. Alright, pack 1, pick 1. We open up a very good black rare. Not busted. And there's a lot of removal at common, regardless. But this is just a good card. E2 Extinction, great card. Exile creature, Planeswalker, Surveil 1, which is very nice since the Surveil puts a card in the graveyard, so you have 2 cards in the graveyard if you need to bottom it or not need it. That's Kroxa, by the way. One of the gods in Theros, eating something. Right, Entrancing Lyre is fine. Solid uncommon. I would still take, like, Iroha's Blessing over it. Not sure if I would take Calbleepus over this. I would take Iroha's Blessing. This is Red's best common. I mean, maybe I would take Lyre over Iroha's, actually, now that I think about it, because it keeps me open, yeah. But I'm not going to pass up E2 Extinction here for Entrancing Lyre. Like, it does remove things, but it's still a lot of mana. But yeah. E2 Extinction, Entrancing Lyre, Calbleepus, Iroha's Blessing. And then and those are the best, and then there's these 3, which are fine. I'm just hovering over. Right. Ooh, alright, there's the Knight of Divine, Final Death, Voracious Typhon. I think I just stick with black and take Final Death. Yeah. 5 mana removal isn't the best, but it works. Great card. Stay flexible. Stay in black. Alright. Ooh, Band Brawler. Ooh, do I think Band Brawler over Myers Grass? Probably not with where I'm heading. Great card, though. This card's fantastic. Yeah, pack 1, pick 1, I would still take Mars Grasp over Band Brawler, but I would take Band Brawler over every other common, including Heliod's Pilgrim. But I gotta stick with black. Take Mars Grasp. So 3 black premium black removal spells. First pick. Ooh, another Mars Grass. Perfect. So yeah, sometimes just stay Stick with one color, and it works. The worst case scenario is that you first pick three cards in your color, and then you have to abandon them. That feels bad, but it does happen. Alright, now we can take Mystic Repeal. None of these creatures really are exciting. Blastbrand's it is kind of a black-red card, but when it comes down, you can't sack immediately with the ability, which kind of sucks. It just takes a long time to grow as well. Like a 1/1 isn't where you want to be. And sacrificing, yeah, it's a thing in black-red, but it's not like super needed sometimes. Like you can still end up in a powerful black-red deck without that much sacrifice synergy. So this card's not that good. I'll take Mystic Repeal though. Alright, I'll take Voracious Typhon over Lampad and Thirst for Meaning. After taking a Mystic Repeal. Yeah. I think this is green's best common. And I would take Thirst for Meaning over Lampad too, but taking Typhon here. Alright, I'll take Memory Drain. If I was in black-red, I would take Piper. Huntmaster's fine. If I end up blue-black, I do like a copy of Memory Drain. This card, it does not look good, but in terms of 17 land stats, this is actually a solid blue common. Like it's like a 57-something% game in hand win rate, so the win rate of this card is pretty high. So, right, Relentless Pursuit versus Riptide Turtle. With the Voracious Typhon, I think I take Relentless Pursuit here over the Turtle. Hate passing up that Band Brawler, but we have a Mars Grasp to make up for it still. Just to stick with black, but okay, Lampad is nice. Ooh, pick 9. I'll take it over to Relentless Pursuit now. Right, and War Leader? War Leader is quite good. Piper is fine too. Yeah, I do like this if I end up somehow in black-red. It's a big body that you can sacrifice things for. And then we saw in that last the first draft in this video, Sleep of the Dead actually does things, so I'll take a copy. Ooh, Raychound. Okay. Well, maybe we just end up in red. Like, you see these red 4-drops are just so bad. Arena Trickster. Cyclops is just kind of awkward if it can't block. Alright, next pack. Ooh, this is hard. Lamia or the pharika spawn. I think they're both close. I think pharika spawn is better because you can just keep getting it back. So I'm going to take it here. Excellent cards. Mythic Uncommon, powerful rare. Yeah, I don't know. If I had my first pharika spawn, definitely Gravebreaker Lamia. But I'm going to have to take pharika spawn here. Because, yeah, sure it just puts a card in graveyard, but you're self-milling anyways in a lot of these black escape decks, so you eventually get something in the yard, so you don't have to worry about getting anything in the yard as much. Yeah, this you can just keep getting back. This you can't. But still a very, very good card. 5-mana 4/4, put the best card you want in your graveyard, and then it escapes things for cheap too, but I'm not going to take it over Pharika Spawn. I would take it over every other card. Alright, Helia's Pilgrim. Helia's Intervention. This card is very good too, by the way. This card's excellent. But we're just going to take that as Hierophant. Game Pass some white cards. Oh my god. I'm hoping the person to my right is drafting white because we saw 0 white in the first pack. Having to move into white at this point of draft is kind of awkward. Oh, okay. There's Phoenix of Ash. There's also Acolyte of Affliction. Ooh, I'm going to take Phoenix of Ash. It's just the best card in this pack. We could still be in black-red. This card's great. Yeah. Wonder Bear rares too. Just keeps coming back. Very threatening. We have a lot of 4s if we end up in black-green, so I don't need to prioritize these two as highly. But I would take Acolyte here, maybe. Oh no. Yeah, I would take Acolyte here if this wasn't his pack, because I already have like 2 escape creatures. Even though like this is more flexible. Sure, I'll take Phoenix of Ash. Okay, now there's Incendiary Oracle versus Loathsome Chimera. I guess this is kind of like my preference. I think black, green, and black, red are both pretty good. My green cards are close to my red cards. I'm gonna take the Oracle because it's cheaper. And if this is being passed, it's a sign that red is open. Yeah, I'll take Incendiary Oracle. I'm not sure if that was the right choice. Okay, maybe that was the wrong choice, because now there's like Destiny Spinner, Grove Dancer, Binding. I think I still take Destiny Spinner. I would take Grove Dancer over, I think, Binding of the Titans at this point. I don't really want to mill my opponent. But I'm going to take Destiny Spinner because the effect is more unique. I shouldn't have problems binning things in my graveyard. I just like the fact that my creatures can't get countered. Like, I play this on 2 against a blue deck, it just feels so backbreaking against them. So I'll take the Destiny Spinner. Okay, now we take Chimera here. Over Mogus's Favor, over Thirst for Meaning. Just in case if I end up black-green, I need enough stuff to play. I could take Mogus's Favor, though. It's not the worst. Cut off some black. This is a good card, though. They're close. Let's take Loathsome Chimera. Alright, we'll take Funeral Rites. That's nice. And best card in this pack is Helios Pilgrim. Still late. Actually, what am I doing? I should take a second Scoville Sword Leader. Yeah. We could still end up in red-green if somehow black just gets severely dry. And there's no way I'm playing Helios Pilgrim at this point. I don't think Aspect of Lamprey is good either, but I'm not moving the blue. Yeah, not with everything I've chosen. I'm not moving the blue at this point. Blue-white does look open, though. Funeral Rites, nice, yeah. Stern Dismissal. Mars Grass, I have no idea why I put this in the sideboard. We're definitely drafting black. No doubt. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says, we're drafting black. Black-red or black-green. It's still up in the air. Got a Chimera anyways after taking that Oracle, so I'm quite happy. And I think they're both close. I think black-green's slightly better than black-red, but black-red is very good, too. Grove Dancer, okay. And I think it's black-green, given that I'm seeing more green cards are getting passed over red. Dream Trawler. So many bombs in this set. I'm gonna have to pass up on Dream Trawler. Sorry. I think I take Mogus's Favor here. I already have Loathsome Chimera, Voracious Typhon, Pharika Spawn, so I don't need to prioritize another escape creature. I already have one Lampad too. Take Mogus's Favor, just to diversify. Yeah. Dream Trawler passing. So whoever's in blue-white gets the memo. Yep. Vanishing Light's good. Probably just take another Hierophant here. Good card. So blue-white looks like it's very open around the table. Yeah, I'll take Hierophant over the three drop draw spells. Take another Final Death, sure. Looks like we're gonna be in black-green from the looks of it. So the person on my right is probably in blue-green, from the looks of it, and he's just getting rewarded for reading the signals correctly. Takes the test in trading. Yeah, this card's good, but it's kind of replaceable. Like, because we have double 5-drops if we end up black-red anyways. Yeah, so I probably just have the training. Another Funeral Rites. Do I really need a million of these? I'm not playing 3 copies of this. There's a strange world where we play Gift of Strength. I mean, this is kind of an anti Dream Trawler card, because it does give a creature reach. Funny enough. So Dream Trawler attacks into this, you cast this onto your creature, on your 2/2, and then you block it and kill it. Funny card. This pack sucks. Yeah, this is a rough draft. Maybe I moved into black too early and this is what happened. But at least give me some green cards to make up for it. Jeez. Alright, so Rage Scar Berserker versus Soul Reaper of Mogus. I think I just take Rage Scar because this is just a better creature and it's big. I'm not taking Slaughter Priest here. I think that ship has sailed. I'm not drafting red black. I have Phoenix of Ash, but I have a lot more. I'll take Dreamstalker Manticore though, because nothing is good in this pack. Okay, I'll play a second Loathsome Chimera. That's nice. That's a nice pickup. Ooh, I'll play maybe 2 copies of Relentless Pursuit. Yeah, this could be a deck where I'm just like aggressively putting things into the graveyard. So that's not bad. Not sure if our Dream Charge deck would have worked out. Probably not. Because I'm also not seeing any powerful like blue-green flowing to this direction that I'm going. Hero of the Rebels made back. Okay. So it looks like red was more open for my right-hand side and green was more open for my left-hand side. So it was kind of a weird draft. Sure. The problem with red black is that let's try to see if I decide to go red black, what happens here. Like, let's cut the green cards. Take a look at our red. Like this. It could be okay. Like what do I have in green that makes? Oh, I guess it would be awkward because I guess I have to cut this and I have to throw in like this. Too many 5s. Yeah, too many 5s. I can't afford to have too many 5s. I need to have more like stuff on turn 2. I think in this type of deck. So yeah, I think this makes sense. I'm missing one more card. Funny. I'm actually missing one more card. It might actually be Gift of Strength as the pick here. Over like Libation. Like, sure we're not aggressive, but sometimes like just making your creature large and getting him for lethal could be a thing. I have double Mars Grass for removal already. Mystic Retrieval, double Final Death. So I don't need to prioritize Libation. Press Libation. Libation is not a good card. I'll take Gift of Strength. And then black and green, so slightly more black than green. Okay. Let's just double check if I'm not missing anything. Okay. Alright. Let's give this a shot. We have so many ways to self-mill. We're bound to get something in the graveyard, so I don't worry too much about not having that many creatures in this deck. And I think the blue-white drafter was on my right-hand side, so I'm happy to have passed the Dream Trawler. I mean, no, it was from my left-hand, yeah, my left-hand side. I mean, yeah, no, sorry, my right-hand side, because pack 1 I didn't see a lot of blue-white. Pack 2 I saw blue-white being passed from my left-hand side. So, sorry, the person on my right-hand side is drafting blue-white, yes. Because on my left-hand side, blue-white was getting passed in the second pack. And then I saw 0 blue-white in the first pack. That makes sense. Run out Skola first. If I miss my 3rd land drop, I'm going to run out trading to try to dig for the land as opposed to running out land pad. One punches in for 2, sure. If I do get my land, the question is, do I still run out set test and trading? Probably yeah, so I can guarantee kind of almost a 4th land. So I think this is worth doing. Rose Blessing? Nope. Interesting, only attacks with 1 creature, huh? He could have Karametra's Blessing on defense, but if he tries to use it, I'm just gonna bounce it, so I think I'm fine attacking here. So if he blocks, use Karametra's, I'm gonna just use the Mystic Repeal. on his Envoy. If he doesn't block, I'm just going to Funeral Rites. Yeah, he's going to go for some sort of weird trick, and we can punish him. And it tramples too, that's nice. So nice 2-for-1. Not sure what the opponent's thinking here. Maybe Iroh's Blessing? Yeah, he might have a Rose. Okay, Dreadful Apathy, sure. I can still block this here. I think I will. Okay. Ooh. I need to hit my 4th land drop, but getting out Loathsome Chimera is nice here, so I don't care if I can't sack this. That's okay. Will I trade Loathsome Chimera for this 1-2? That's the question. Probably not. I'm hoping he doesn't have the Flicker of Fate thing where he holds full control, like in my first Premier Draft video. Attack those, okay. So it's now it's best not to attack because another Chimera. I think I need to draw lands at this point. I can't be messing around. I could maybe attack to trade, maybe offer to trade actually. I mean, he'll be gaining life anyways, so it's kind of I should just sack this too. The exile trigger on a stack, I sacrifice a Skola. Yeah. And this is also a static ability, so it's going to happen immediately. So you won't be able to respond and exile my creature. Right, do I attack? Yeah, I think I attack now. I'm fine trading for this Pious Wayfarer, because, again, I can buy this back, and this is kind of annoying. I do want to lower his White Devotion, too, before this thing ends up, like, as something I can't block. Yeah, this trade's fine. Storyteller, get back Dreadful Apathy, kind of rude. That's rude. Pharika spawn, I definitely don't want to run this out. I think I'm fine trading Hierophant here and just running out the second one. I need to get rid of these blockers anyways, so I'm just going to keep attacking. And if he wants to use this on a non-escape creature, that's fine too. I need to keep in mind my deck is getting dangerously low as well. But I have so much escape fodder. Using it on a 2-drop, that's crazy. I'm trying to exile immediately so I can't sack. That's funny. I'm ahead of it. I mean, I'm so ahead in terms of cards. It's not even funny. Yeah, I'll run out free. That's fine. If he gets for a pharika spawn, I have stuff to escape still. I just need to play my land. I just need lands. Lands in this match. Okay, sure. Alright, finally. Okay. Yeah, just run it. I could attack, and if he double blocks, I exile, but I think I rather just run this. And then if this dies, I can just replay it again from exile. Like, so much card advantage. Like, you don't even need to draw cards in this set as much as you would think you would, because it's just so many ways to put things in the graveyard. You might have commanding presence here too. Yeah, I'm gonna exile this thing. Alright, I'll take a forward and exile this stupid thing. Now he can chump and sack, that's kind of annoying, and draw cards and gain life. I'm gonna fire this off first, eat to extinction before I decide to attack. Because he's gonna sack, chump, and draw a card anyway, so I might as well just do this. And if he has a protection spell, then I can keep my creatures back and then take it from there. Okay. And I'm fine just running things out, because even if he has board wipe, again, I can just get back all my creatures from the graveyard. So. I'm just so ahead in this match. It doesn't even matter what, unless the opponent drops a Dream Trawler, which he can't with his mana available. I'm just too far ahead. I come back. And even without enchantments, this card is solid. Not broken, but like if you play this on turn 2, like blue decks just are in a bad spot. Because they need to remove this, otherwise they can't counter anything. And the effect does come up sometimes. If you're flooding, especially. Just game over, I think. I just exile whatever and then just win the game. So if he chumps here, blocks here, takes 2. Yeah, it's just GG's. This opponent's deck was not good. Like, you definitely shouldn't be leaning towards red-white in this set. I think it's worse than blue-green now that I think about it. And probably just worse than blue-red. Like, you could build around it, and there are cards that reward you for going wide and pumping your team, but it's just that the creatures tend to be quite small, so they end up getting blocked quite easily. And there's a lot of cheap removal in this set. And there's escape creatures that keep coming back. So, and there's life gain too in this format, by the way, a good amount, a decent way to gain life. Their racing becomes really difficult. In that match, I didn't even escape anything too. So, I'm not saying this deck is. I mean, that last draft was just too that was not. That was. I'm sorry, but that opponent was not that good. I mean, his deck was not that good. His deck was not that good. All right, let's see. Seems okay. I'm like keeping all my opening hands. I'm like still trying to speculate them on them. It's because of the hand smoother in I guess in Premier Draft, where like you're kind of guaranteed some lands, whereas like in a real life pod you're not really. Okay, I don't mind the opponent milling me. Keep milling me, opponent. I need some card advantage. Please mill me. There we go. I need to be careful that I don't overmill. Destiny Spinner is pretty good against blue, so I will take a Destiny Spinner. Lampet does prevent things from getting exiled, though. But, man, it's close. I'll take Destiny Spinner, so he doesn't keep up his counter spells against me. Vex and go, okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna run out the Destiny Spinner first before Pharika spawn. So then it becomes the one that gets countered. Okay, nothing happens. I'm fine just cycling this to test and training as well. If he flashes in Vex and go here, he doesn't get to draw the card. So, he needs to main phase it. Or on my turn, at least cast it. Fine. Only can't really counter anything. So there are 5-drop smash. Aspect of Lamprey, okay. I get to discard Pharika spawn. I think I'll just, yeah, Moga's Favor, Pharika spawn, and make him sacrifice a creature. Yeah, you do not want to mill your opponent in this set, guys. Very bad. And making them discard also isn't great because they just get stuff back, and I just discard an escape, 2 escape creatures too. So, right, back. If he has something, they'll just exile it in instant speed. Sacrifices a creature. Sure. Why Destiny Spinner? Chump blocking? I don't care if he chump blocks this. Yeah, I can win another turn. I don't care if this gains 2 life. Let's just show this opponent why you should never ever mill the opponent in this set. Okay. Just so fun to self-mill. I love playing black in this set. Constellation is not as fun. Definitely not as fun. Escape is just so strong. Black, Escape, Prince format. No real bad colors. Red's not that bad. Grindy, long and grindy. Aggro's not very good. Those are kind of like the core things about this set. Very bad seal set, by the way. Every color has good commons and uncommons. Alrighty then, opening hand. Seems good. Destiny Spinner on 2, nice. Plus I get to draw cards and I'm on the play. So, Gift of Strength, we might see this card in action. Against a blue deck, perfect. Destiny Spinner. Always gotta make them shudder. For 2. Turtle, that's fine. Ooh, actually, I could Gift of Strength here. I could actually wait one more turn, actually. Yeah, I just want to play things out on curve. I don't really care about getting rid of Turtle right now. And now I can safely run out pharika spawn the next following turn as well. Since it can't get countered due to the Destiny Spinner. Really nice. Yeah, you can't counter it because of Destiny Spinner. I don't think the opponent realizes it. Vexingal, Thirst for Meaning. Okay. Yeah. Lirios Enraptured, that's a good card. To Extinction. I think I'm going to Moga's favor here so I can attack past the 0-5 and just attack for 5 every second. Yeah, I think this is good. I guess he'll trade, but that's okay. Huh. Maybe I should have thought about that first before doing this. Because now he can just counter an exile, right? So if that's the case, I want to use Gift of Strength here. Okay. And then if this dies next turn and he's tapped out, then I can escape it. Nightmare Shepherd, okay, that needs to get exiled. 5-mana exile or 4-mana. I think 4-mana so I can run out Lampad. Let's be mana efficient here. Grove Dancer. Grove Dancer is not bad. I can start activating it to Stealth Mill. Do I want to do that though? Gives me a lot of fodder, and I can eventually dig towards my other escape creatures. It is 3 mana constantly to activate, but I can play it next turn and start activating it. Or maybe it's just too slow. Yeah, it's too slow. There's better cards to get. I'm hoping he doesn't have Final Death here. Because if he taps out on Final Deaths, then that sucks. Okay, let's attack. I can't believe he's letting me untap if he has Final Death. I would just sacrifice this and recast it. So I think the opponent doesn't realize. Okay. Right. I will pass. Sure. Could have sacked it to gain life, but... So now I'll just recast it from the graveyard and sacrifice if he has another removal spell. This card's so good. Could have gotten one extra damage in. Okay, sure. I'm just not playing good cards in general, so I don't really care. Yeah, I think I just Relentless Pursuit here instead of Mars Grasping. Let's get these two cards. It's just chump blocking all day, okay. You might have pure Best to Sea God or something, but I'm gonna keep a 1 as a sack ability just in case. Okay, no Kiora's Best to See God. Sure. If he had it, I would just sack the pharika spawn and then played it out again. I guess we're facing against easier opponents with this deck for some reason. Maybe the game saw the 0-3 draft that we did, and it decided to match us up and give us pity for less face against other 0-3 drafters. And this is again one of the very few sets where self-milling is in limited is actually quite good. A lot. I mean, there's been some sets so far where self-mill has been decent, but this is the one that rewards you the most, I think. Like, it doesn't matter what you mill, like, it's just good with self-milling. Whereas in other sets, it's kind of like, oh, you have to mill something specific to exile something specific. I just need a land. Alright, we'll try it on the play. Just need a land. Blue-red, okay. Luckily I have Destiny Spinner. Chimera, okay, give me land. Nope. This is going to be a short match if I don't get a land. This deals 1 damage to each opponent, so this can add up. Might lose to a blue-red deck because I can't seem to get a single land if that happens. Wait, Oriad's not that scary. Give me land. Okay, there we go. Do I run out low some Chimera? Yeah, yes I do. I think I got it. I hate running this into the Oriad actually. So maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should have drawn cards instead. The Relentless Pursuit. Okay, at least I can keep this back. Okay, let's get a swamp going. So now I have 2 threats I gotta deal with: this Arena Trickster and this Chimera. But it's nice that I have Destiny Spinner because now he can't counter anything. Can I double spell here? Double spelling doesn't seem good. I gotta run this out. So I can block this at least and use removal on this. Kind of annoying, okay. So I have an extra flyer I have to deal with. So maybe the right call was to use Relentless Pursuit to hit my mana. Okay. So next turn, I probably need to eat to extinction away the Mischievous Chimera before the damage starts stacking up. This ability plays well with instant speed stuff as well, so yeah. I think I need to stop on the opponent's upkeep in the next turn. Because like if I exile now and he uses up mana, then it's not good. Good, and he has enough, so I gotta do it on his upkeep before he draws a card as well. So yeah, no attacks. Right, let's get rid of this. Mystic Repeal doesn't answer anything besides the Oriat. I had to find an answer to this 2/2 flyer, so unfortunately I think I have to bottom this. Like the damage here is adding up. So blue-red is very aggressive if you can get out the Shimmerwing Chimera on 2, and there's no answers. So just need to deal with the flowers, and I think we should be okay. So yeah, this is a game like this is where the spider is really nice. The black-green spider. So do I Funeral Rites here? If I do, I'm putting a clock on myself. But yeah, now we have this Mars Grasp, which is really sweet. All right, let's fire it off. Hopefully it resolves. Please don't protect it. Alright, Glimpse of Freedom is okay. So yeah, I guess I'm fine casting Funeral Rites here. Even though I'm going 2 life down, I have to be mana efficient and do something here. I use a land too. Alright, this can be kind of awkward if he kills my Death Toucher next turn. Yes, they go. I need my lands in this matchup. I'm just so screwed here. I can't cast anything. And I don't think I use Final Death on the 6/6. I have to save this for another flyer. If he removes this, I have to double block here too, which kind of sucks. This is an obvious trade. Okay, that's annoying. Alright, that's fine though. I can just replay a second one. And it won't get countered. So let's do this. Let's do this. I'm about to deck myself too, so I kind of need to be proactive almost. So around this. I could have attacked and then used Mogus's favor here. Oh my god, Stern Dismissal. This feels bad. So now I have to chump block here. I can also triple block if I lose everything. So I need to chump block. That sucks. Probably with the Destiny Spinner at this point, but that gives an access to counter things, which is not where I want to be. Tectonic Giant. Okay, this I need to remove as well. 4, 5, 6, 7. He can kill everything, which kind of sucks. I mean, I have to deal with this, and I can't keep milling myself. I'm gonna have to fly block this thing. If I remove this with Final Death, the problem is that he's just gonna kill me. Oh no, he has something here. Alright, losing to a blue-red deck feels bad. Opponent just has everything in this matchup. Just unfortunate. Just like all the answers, basically. And I also missed the land, so I should have played Relentless Pursuit on 3, actually, in that matchup. So I can at least try to, quote-unquote, guarantee a swamp. Because the 4-1 didn't line up really nicely against the Oriat, so I shouldn't have run out the Loathsome Chimera, now that I think about it. That was a bit of a blunder. One thing I thought is I could have been more aggressive, or I needed the 4/1 to block something scary, but I didn't need it. So I think that was a misplay on turn 3. That game could have definitely been different. And I couldn't keep self-milling that matchup because I was at 10 cards essentially. So. Could have been different, but made some bad plays. Right. Let's not make the same mistake and like on turn 3 play Chimera if the opponent has a good blocker for it. But I'm keeping this hand. Just need a land. One land, please. Horn Beetle, pretty annoying. Alright, land is good. So I don't need to Mars grasp this immediately, given that if this becomes a 3/3 I can still block it. So I'm fine just casting Relentless Pursuit here and then getting land and Typhon. And then just say go. If he plays a Chimera, I'll take 3 and Mars grasp it then. Alright, that's fine too. So, yeah, I'll probably just play Typhon because he knows about it. I could have also played Hierophant just to get the black mana going, but attacking for 4 here is nice. If the opponent plays an opposing Typhon, I'll just grasp this. Euphemia, okay. So this card's also really annoying. I guess one thing I can do is I can Mystic Repeal this and grasp this next turn. And I kind of need to do this now before he goes off, so... Yeah, let's just do this. Get him for 4. A little bit mana inefficient, but it's fine. Like, I have to deal with threats, and yeah, if this sticks around, it'll grow. If the Euphemia sticks around, he's just gonna keep playing enchantments and making 2/2s all day. Okay, that's fine. Still gets a chump blocker. Does he have Mogus's favor here? I can Hierophant here or Pharika spawn. I think I Hierophant. Because they both attack for the same amount. Funny, I can even Mogus favor my own Typhon later on just to get into a graveyard. Eidolon, okay, that's annoying. So he can draw cards if this ends up dying. Interesting. Growth Dancer, right. Please don't exile Pharika spawn. Okay, drag is fine. I can also Mogus's favor here next turn, so I hit for even more. I can get him for like 5 per turn if I favor here. But let's see what we get. Oh, actually I could just Mars Grasp here just to I think I grasp away the Eidolon, right? Because he's just going to keep going off with cards here. So I think I do this. Sure. Don't want him drawing cards. Let's Relentless Pursuit. No, actually, let's Mogus's favor. Because this hits for a lot. This is a lot of damage here. 5 is a lot. Enemy of Enlightenment. Not a card I'm too concerned about. This card is just kind of whatever. I can need to Extinction it too. Do I want to? Not really. Yeah, not really. I don't care. If he trades, I'll just replay pharika spawn. He's at 7. And I'll just give him a land to discard. Sure. Yeah, let's run out another Chimera. This card is not very good, by the way. 6 mana, just a tap out for a creature that, you know, might actually just end up smaller than it is, and also you putting cards into your opponent's graveyard is not where you want to be. Blessing, okay. If he fights away pharika spawn, I'm just gonna recast it. Taking 40 air sucks though. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast pharika spawn again. Like, the cost for like getting this out there is just so absurd. Like, it's almost nothing. Yeah, this just keeps coming back. I think the opponent realizes it. Alright, good hand. All I need in my deck is what? Elspeth's Nightmare? Depending on what he plays, next turn is whether or not I drop down a Chimera or Funeral Rites. I think I'm fine running out Chimera here, offering to trade for the 2/3. Just curving out since I have my 4th land anyway, so I think I should be fine just playing my stuff out for now. And then this trading here is really nice, by the way. First our own games, okay. So, I don't mind him trading for the token here. I think I go for it. And then if he trades for the token, which I'm hoping he does, then I can Mara's Grass away to Mogus's favor, so then he doesn't have a target to put counters onto. So this is actually a good play. So I mean, blocking wasn't good for him actually there. I think what he was expecting is that he would still have the Soul Reaper around. Yeah, so he doesn't get any counters or card manage, so he does get the treasure token. But I think that block from my opponent was not worth doing. Could run out Rage Scar Berserker and attack for 2. Mystic Repeal? Yeah. Oh, I think he has Mystic Repeal, though. I have a feeling that he does. Yeah, just missing out on these triggers feels bad. Alright, that's fine. Take 3. And I'm also fine. Ooh, this is nice. That's a really nice draw. I'm fine getting this exile because I'd rather have pharika spawn stick around, of course. And also this hits harder. Opponent's not playing optimally at all. Like, yeah, let's just attack for 4. And I'm fine playing pharika spawn and then keeping up my mana to sack in case it ends up getting exiled. And next turn, if he decides to block pharika spawn with my 1/4, I can use Mogus' favor to finish it off. Erebos, and it's not too scary. This card's kind of cute. Let's just attack first. And then I guess I cast rights here. I'll run this out. Do this. Yeah, the power lamp pad. I think the opponent realized he's in deep trouble. I love these games. So fun. I'm hoping they bring back like a lot of these flashback drafts from a few years back as well. Like I just love like just revisiting them now that we have statistics and just replaying them again. It's just so fun. Remembering all these notable cards. Oh man, I'm hoping they bring back a really good, nice surprise next after this Theros Beyond Death is gone. Because I have not been fond of Karlov Manor or Outlaws of Thunder Junction. The play booster is just like they mess with the drafts a bit more significantly, unfortunately. I think I might actually just grasp this here. Never mind, I'll grasp Kunaros instead. This card would mess me up. I'm hoping he doesn't have a way to buy it back. Do I trade Chimera here? Probably not. It's not worth it. Hey, that's fine. Like, this is a better card to trade with here. Alright, I gotta hit my lands. Let's run this out. Gotta land anyways. Mill 3 lands, get a land. No creatures. Pharika spawn. Okay, that needs to get exiled. Immediately. I'm not going to waste time having him untap. Luckily, we got E2 Extinction. It's only 4 mana. I do like Final Death, but we have one already, and I need to hit my lands. Like, if I don't hit my lands, we're in trouble. Alright, Scola, so we can start self-milling is pretty nice. Let's just do that. You could have showered a sky as well, so I gotta be careful here. Unicorn, that's fine. This being able to tap things down is really annoying, but we do have Gift of Strength, so I'm not gonna actually play out my Destiny Spinner. I'm just gonna cast Funeral Rites and then keep up the Gift of Strength, because if he taps something down and decides to attack, I can use Gift of Strength to ambush. No lands, oh my god. I mean, like... Okay, I'm gonna cast this and try to get a forest here. Yeah, there we go. 12 cards dig deep into the library as well. I'll play second Chimera here. If he plays a Final Death or something, I'm fine with that as well. I'll take a few damage if he has an enchantment or whatnot. But I got to he's gonna tap something, attack. I still have some creatures that can block fine. It's not the end of the world. But I do need to end this game pretty much because I'm at 12 cards here. Build a lot of lands, oh my god. We still have solid playables as well, so I don't need to worry that much. Okay, so he's just going to start attacking. Right, so I need to get some blocks in this turn. Yeah, this is going to be 3 toughness, though, when he attacks. So I need to do it. I need to set up a double block this turn onto a creature and kill it. Most likely going to be the Lampad, I think. Or the hero. I think the hero probably is the scariest card, probably. I could just block, though. And just not take that much damage, but I think I gotta remove some stuff. I'm gonna double block this Lampad, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and take 11. Because this is... Oh, wait, it's 4 toughness, so that's not what I want. Okay, let's just do this. And hopefully he doesn't have a pump trick or anything on the hero. Which he probably does. So I need to get rid of this somehow. Oh my god, he's just gonna go completely wide. Yeah, this is not a game I'm winning. Like, I have to get rid of this. He can just attack. I gotta get rid of this, though. It's just too annoying. Yeah, I'm just dead because he's just going to, stack everything. Yeah, whatever. Too much. Like, he's just gonna attack. I can only block, like, 3 things. And he's just gonna sack everything, and kill me. It's a waste of time trying to figure this match out. Alright, 5 and 2. And that 3/4 also, yeah, let's say I block the 3/4, I block, the Lampad. I guess he'll have to sacrifice before damage happens. But then he doesn't even attack with the Lampad. Yeah, he doesn't need to attack with the Lampad, he just attacks with everything else. I do my blocks, I have to trade off Chimeras for, like, 1-powered creatures, and then I take, like, 6 or something, and then he just sacks and wins, so yeah. That was a good example of what Lampad can do with 1/1 tokens in black white. So that's a good example of the power of Reverend Hoplite with Lampads or Omen of the Sun. I can still get 7 with this, or 6. I'm fine with 5 though. 5 is good. Yep, this is fine. Leonin, I think I just get rid of it now before the damage piles up. I hate using premium removal on this creature, but I think I gotta do it. I don't want to take 6, you know. And this can mess with my escape creatures later. Pilgrim is fine. Mantle the Wolf. Okay, at least I can shuffle that in with the Mystic Repeal. So the question is, do I Relentless Pursuit this turn? Or do I take 5? I think I wait one more turn before I fire off Relentless Pursuit, because I need to keep a Mystic Repeal against this Mantle. It's just gonna be... yeah. Okay, you can't cast it, that's okay. So I do miss out on casting this, but I think it's worth waiting an extra turn. But I'm fine running this Hierophant out, and then he might be forced to use removal on this before he casts the Mantle. So. If he Mantles here, I still don't think I'm blocking, because I want to repeal away it, so he doesn't make a bunch of 2/2s. So yeah, I'll take 5 here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna repeal this away. And then I think I Relentless Pursuit instead of keeping up face E to Extinction. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, he can buy it back. That's annoying. So now I need to exile the creature he tries to attach it onto now. Okay, so I went down a card. That sucks. This is the power of Heliod's Pilgrim. You can just keep fighting your stuff. Luckily, none of these are enchantment creatures, so I can so I won't feel too bad. I should attack first so I can cast Gift of Strength. I don't mind losing this to a bunch of tokens. Yeah, we'll just let go. I have escape creatures anyways. I need to wait until he latches this onto like something, so I can exile it. I'm losing my removal spells though. Wow, he lights Pilgrims forever. Opponent knows what's up. He knows that this is the second best common in the set. Commanding Presence as well. Okay, so I'd rather have a player, an opponent cast Commanding Presence because I can then give a strength to eat the creature. Let's see what he plays though. Okay, if he's doing that, then we eat to Extinction. Final Death, I'll keep that as well. And then I can use Giant Growth on the this. Do I want Hierophant? I think I'm fine. Yeah, I think I want Hierophant, right? Because so I can self-mill. Yeah, I think I need Hierophant. I'm not going to play out Hierophant though, even though he knows I have it. Because I don't want this Commanding Presence to resolve and hit me. Unicorn, that's annoying. Okay. It's fine. But we might see again Gift the Strength in action in this matchup. I mean, his guy might grow too large here, I think. Okay, he puts it on that creature instead. That's fine. Yeah, I'm actually happy that he's diversifying here. Because now I can just do this, and then you just get the strength. I mean, he can recast this, which is annoying. So I should just Final Death here. Yeah, I can just pharika spawn. And, yeah, I think we just say go. I'm not attacking here, by the way. Because if I attack, then he can just equip this, tap something down, and then attack for 4. Glory Bearer is pretty annoying. Okay, so he can, so I have to take... I think I'll chump block now, given that he's doing this. Yeah, this is... The unicorn's really annoying. I have to chump this. I can't afford to take a 5 here. Next turn I can remove this with Mars, Grass, and Mogus's favor. Or just run out a Loathsome Chimera. Yeah, the power of escape is so disgusting in this format. Yeah, just self-milling, getting all my escape creatures. Yeah, replaying them. Alright, this is the final match. And then one more draft, and then I'm going to call it for Theros Beyond Death. I drafted this set all the way to Mythic, by the way, from, I think... Was I in Gold or Platinum? I think Platinum to Mythic. Very, very fun set. I like this set a lot. Alright, opening hand seems fine. This hand smoother in whatchamacallit, in Premier Draft is not very accurate, I don't think, because it's always giving you some opening lands. And usually that doesn't happen. in some real matches in real life, you sometimes just don't end up with lands at all. Or 5 lands and like 2 spells. So it's definitely rigged. Do I Mars Grasp this thing? Or do I just trade off for it? I think I trade off for it and then mill myself. Yeah, I don't want to use Mars Grasp on this. This is a fine trade. Like, I have plenty of self-mill anyways. That's pretty annoying. Okay, so the question is, do I mill myself or do I put this in the bottom before? Okay, when I annex or non... Yeah, I think I bounce this so he doesn't get the token, and then I just trade. Like, the token can be really annoying in the red decks, because it provides something they can sack with. Oh, that's nice. Really nice. And I can get out a 5/2 Loathsome Chimera next turn as well. Really sweet. Lionfish, okay. I probably grasp this 2/2. And then, I suggest in training first here. Cycle. Go Funeral Rites. If he double blocks this, let's just kill this. And then we can escape pharika spawn next turn. This is just annoying because it can just deal damage to something in exile, which I don't want, so. Blessing, that's fine. I just escape pharika spawn, kill his 3/2 for free. Like, the escape cost is almost nothing. This card is so ridiculous. Opponent is a top mythic player drafting red-blue as well, so he must have been forced into some really terrible spot. Alright, so yeah, 7 and 2 black-green escape. Yeah, black-green mid-range escape. Headliners is a lot of self-mill. Double Relentless Pursuit, double Funeral Rites, double Venomous Hierophant. Just milling away forever. And we got yeah, this is the collection, 7 and 2 with it. So there we go, and one last draft. So what's the next the final lucky deck? Black-red, blue-white, another black-green deck, or another black-white deck, or even blue-black. I love drafting those decks. Or even red-green. Maybe we end up drafting red-green, and that can be kind of fun. Hopefully just not red-white or blue-red or even blue-green, unless we can't help it. So yeah, if it was like 2-3 years ago, I would have avoided blue completely and maybe just always end up in black-red or something, but it goes to show I value blue a little bit, a lot more, given statistics now. And I used to also rate white way more highly than green and blue, but it turns out green and blue are just as strong, I think. The pool of commons are still just as deep as whites, and they have strong uncommons too. And maybe blue has like weaker uncommons than green and white, but they still have like their top 3: the Singer, Illyrios, and I forgot what else. The other one is quite solid too. Yeah, happy to be in every color in this set, to be honest, even red sometimes. Pack 1, pick 1. Let's see. This is the Nightmare Shepherd. Yeah, it's in black. 4-mana, 4/4 flying. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, exile. If you do, you create a token that's a copy of that creature, except as a 1/1. So we had this in a previous draft video in our black-white deck, and I think we opened it too, or passed it. I don't know what it was, but yeah, this card's really good. If this wasn't this pack, I would take Birth of Meletus. Yeah, this is white's best uncommon, or second best. I don't know. It's between this and Banishing Light. Great card. Just finds you a land, puts up a 0/4, gain 2 life. Very efficient. Not very great in the late game, but very good in the early game. So this might be my second pick. Other than that, like Celebrants, Binding are both okay. No, actually, I think Binding kind of sucks. This card's overrated. I would maybe just take Final Death. If Birth Nightmare wasn't in his pack. Over Deny the Divine. Yeah, let's take Nightmare Shepherd. Great card. This pack is kind of whatever. Could just take Omen of the Forge. Again, one of the stars is okay. 4 mana for removal isn't the best. And in terms of color preference, I'd rather be red-black than blue-black, to be honest. Relentless Pursuit also solid. I would actually take one of the stars over Relentless, given that this is removal. But again, it can be kind of awkward if there's abilities like, for example, Captivating Unicorn still on the battlefield, Oread. Like, there's just so many triggered and activated abilities in this set that this doesn't really kind of solve the problem. Especially if you use this on like the Archon of Sun's Grace, and they can still make 2/2 Pegasuses. So it can be awkward. Pretty good on escape creatures though. But so yeah, but I still think we take Omen here. Omen is just efficient. Alright, there's Dreadful Apathy, which is probably gonna be my pick here, over Agonizing Remorse, Omen of the Forge, and Deny the Divine. Seeing Black is kind of open as well, but I think Dreadful Apathy is just too good to pass up and take over Agonizing Remorse. So yeah, let's take Dreadful Apathy. Take the solid removal spells that come. Alright, I'll definitely take Heliod's Pilgrim over Venomous Hierophant, since this is one of the best commons in the set. I mean, the second best common in the set, according to 17 lands. There's also Iroh's Blessing, which is great too. But yeah, just being able to search Dreadful Apathy, any auras and any other colors is great. So we'll take Pilgrim, and we'll take a second one. Why not? Over not much else, there's Relentless Pursuit, but Pilgrim is just very good. So now we have 2 Pilgrims. I don't need to prioritize much. Ooh, Faithful End. Do we end up drafting red-white? Maybe we do. Yeah, this could be the draft where you just end up drafting the red-white deck. If we keep seeing only red and white cards here. But Faithful End is quite strong. Okay, passing up some of those black commons cards like Agonizing Remorse and whatchamacallit, the other card, but I think it's worth it. Alright, there's Memory Drain. As the best card in this pack, there's Flicker of Fate, which can be kind of cute. I don't think we take Memory Drain here. There's also Final Flare. I might just take Scovos though, it's fine. Actually, this card's kind of replaceable. I don't care about this card at all. Yeah, it could be anything here. I'm just going to take Final Flare. It's a removal spell. Okay, Pious Wayfarer is not bad. There's also Funeral Rites. I can't keep taking white cards, otherwise we're just going to be trapped in white. And I kind of want to draft some black, so I'm going to take Funeral Rites. Important Betrayal good in black-red too. I'll take over Riptide over these cards. Ooh, I'll take Land Power Deny Divine though. Very late. Good card. Deny, good as well. Probably the best card in the pack, but yeah, I think I need to focus a bit more on black. And I don't want to draft red-white. Relentless Pursuit, also solid. Alright, Relentless Pursuit we'll take here. Ooh, Mogus' favorite late. I'll take over Rage Scar Berserker. There's also a late Scovos Maze Warden as well, but I, again, rather be in black than any other color. Or blue-white. Thrill. Okay, we could end up in red-black, and this could be a fine card. Alright, next pack. Pharika Spawn. Yep, over Nesting Board. Nesting Board is a very good card, though, by the way. This is actually great, too. Same with Banishing Light. So really good uncommons here. Iroh's Blessing, the best common. I'll take Pharika Spawn, though. I think it's good enough to prioritize this over, like, Banishing Light. Which would be my second pick, by the way. Since I also have some white cards. So, Pharika Spawn's great. We're in the Force Black draft, basically. Oh my god, Timuret calls it that. This card is Mythic Rare, by the way. One of the best cards in the set. Still, I think it's still top 10. It's not like game ending, but it feels like it. Yeah, you make 2/2/2s, scry, gain life, scry, very good card, especially on turn 3. Also mills, so Game Pass's pick 2 is amazing. Also Commanding Presence is good, but Timber Calls the Dead is fantastic. Alright, so now what? There's a Chain Web Arachneer, there's a Human Rights, Deny Divine, Commanding Presence. Maybe I just take Commanding Presence. I find Heroes of the Revel kind of replaceable. The best card is Chain Web Arachneer here, though, but we barely saw green in the previous pack, and we took some good white cards, so I think I take Commanding Presence over the Spider, which is also really good. Virus Grasp, pick 4. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, this draft is just flowing. We're in a good spot here. Okay, so now what? We already have Relentless Pursuit. If we end up green, the black card sucks. The best card is like Omen of the Sea, which I'm going to take here. Over not much else. Okay, a second Land Pad isn't the worst. There's a Return to Nature, Karametra's Blessing. Karametra's Blessing is only, again, good in blue, whatchamacallit, blue-white. So I'm just going to take second Land Pad here. There's a Riptide Turtle as well. This is a bad card. I've gone down on this card. I do not like Underworld Rage Charger. I can get away with 2 Land Pads though in any black deck. I think it's fine. Okay, I'll take Underworld Rage Hound. I think it's a lot better than Leonin. I don't care about Leonin, even in black-white. But Rage Hound's a good escape creature. So yeah, sure. So yeah, in drafts, sometimes like you don't want to go, like you want to find out what the best colors are, and then just take it from there. Wings of Hubris over Leonin. Hero to Pride is not very good in black-white. I rarely had that Leonin. I'll take Wings of Hubris. It's possible that we don't have enough flyers, and I've played this card in black-red, and it's actually been okay too. Wow, Agonizing Remorse. This card is still not busted black uncommon, but still a very solid playable. Like, ooh, people are sleeping in this set. Like, they do not know what's up. I think we're most likely to be black-red from the looks of it, or maybe we can still be white. I'm barely seeing white in this pack, and red. I mean, red-white is a lot more open in the first pack, so we'll probably see them get passed to us in the next pack, and we kind of have to decide. Right, so yeah, this card is better than Hero because it can actually mess with an escape creature. Like, this card is kind of like a red, white, gold card because, like, you want to make tokens in red, white, and go wide and attack. But, yeah, usually the Leonin of the Lost Prize is a better card. Alright, we'll take Deny. It's getting pretty late. There's a really off chance we end up blue-black. I'm just saying. Very, very strange off chance that we do. Alright, I'll take Hero of the Revels. Yeah. Gives me a good 5-drop. Timber Calls it then Nightmare Shepherd Pharika Spawn. Very good. Very excellent. And it looks like red is a little bit more open than white from the looks of it. Yeah, I don't think we're in white. Like, this is just really solid. Like, I'm happy to be playing, like, these core cards. We just need to fill up some gaps next pack. This card is very good. Do I take it? I mean, there's also just Oriad. I talked about how, I mean, if there was a better a card I consider like this is gonna wheel. I have a feeling this is, and then like we already have an Agonizing Remorse. I don't want too much hand disruption in the deck. All right, I'll take this. Sure, why not? I might not even play it, but we'll see. All right, I'll take this Venomous Hierophant over Celebrant over Omen of the Dead. because I need a copy of this badly, and this is the second best black common. Staggering Insight is the best card in this pack. If this was pack 1 pick 1, I would slam Staggering Insight. The only time I won't take Staggering Insight is if there's Mars Grasp in the pack. But I would take this over Pilgrim and everything else. But, just take Hierophant. Okay, I don't need second Lampad. I also don't need third Heliod's Pilgrim. So it's between like Daybreak Chimera or Scoville's War Leader. From the looks of it, I think it's War Leader. Yeah, I think it's War Leader. Red-Black has a higher win rate than Black-White. Like, we do have Elspeth. Elspeth is very good, but it's not like... I don't think it's completely busted. It's definitely like top 10 cards in the set, though. But, like, our Red-Black cards just play better with each other, and they have more synergy going on with the whole sacrifice. And we have more removal, too. We have, like, Final Flare, Omen, Faithful End. Yeah, I'll take this. Oh, wow. Pick 4. How is this a thing? I don't know. I'll run double Pharika spawn. Why not? Yeah, if the first one gets exiled, there's a second one. Yeah. Mythic uncommon. And our curve just fills out nicely in red-black. More than black-white. Cards. Oh my god, I have 2 of these. I need more ways to put things in the graveyard. So I could use another Venomous Hierophant or Mara Triton or something. I'm definitely playing Thrill. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Pick 5 Tectonic Giant? Yeah, second pick would be Final Death. I could use some extra removal as well, but I'm not passing up on Tectonic Giant. Pick 5. Card's messed up. Our removal is kind of lacking, but we have Pharika spawn. Tectonic Giant is just bonkers. Oh my god, are you kidding me? 2 Tectonic Giants. Are you kidding me? There's also Slaughter Priest Amogus. Ah, god, this is insane. This is insane. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say anymore. This is a perfect final draft to round out our Theros Beyond Death videos. I might even play this. It's good sack fodder. Like this is a good final draft, guys. What is this? Double Pharika spawn, double Tectonic Giant. This card's really good. Like, I'm happy not playing the red, black, gold uncommon because, I mean, taking it over Tectonic Giant, because this I have enough twos. Alright, even a Scryland, wow. We definitely read it. We definitely read it here, okay. Might play third Lampad, or second Final Flare. Because I need some removal. Yeah, I'm gonna play second Final Flare. There's also Scoville's War Leader, number 2, I could play, but I think my curve is good. How much things I have to sacks? Mogus's Favor I can sack. Discord Piper I can sack. The Final Flare, Omen of the Forge I can sack. I think that's it, though. I guess there's a 1/1 I can sack with the Hero of the Revels here. So, having a second Final Flare isn't the worst. I could also just take this Wings of Hubris, actually, now that I think about it. Like, Wings of Hubris, like, really helps with these Underworld Rage Hounds because they're forced to attack. And this allows them to get through. I could also run this Oread, funny enough. I don't think this card's very good, though. It's worse than Lampad. Worse than War Leader. I think we have enough top end here at 4. I don't think I need to prioritize a second War Leader as high. So it's either the Wings of Hubris, and that's it, I think. I don't think I need to prioritize another Lampad. How much removal? Double Final Flare, Faithful End, Omen, Mars Grasp. Yeah, I don't have that much removal. Like, sure, this makes some sack things, but it's not actual removal. Like, I need removal that targets things, and if the opponent plays some sort of big, scary flyer, I need a way to remove it, so... And I don't mind also sacking these Rage Hounds if they end up getting, like, blocked by something annoying. So yeah, sure, let's try this. Let's give this a final draft, okay? Yeah, let's do this. Double Tectonic Giant, double Pharika spawn, Nightmare Shepherd. Let's go. Let's go. This is so fun. Good keep. Tectonic Giant on 4. The opponent's probably gonna like rage quit or something when he sees that we have 2 like pharika spawns, 2 Tectonic Giants. Oh my god, this is gonna be absurd. Like, this card's so busted. Like, if they target this, you're already getting value. You're already getting value when the opponent targets this. It's so dumb. Fine using the Scryland. I gotta get this out of the way. Yeah, we'll take Agonizing Remorse. Depends. Okay, I'll run out Rage Hound too. It's really good on turn 2. Like, this is going exactly on turn 2 as well, but if the opponent doesn't have anything, and he's stuck on lands, I'm just gonna win the game with this. He has Omen of the Forge here, I have a feeling. Which is okay, it takes this out. No, he doesn't? Okay. Just pausing. Charger, okay, opponent has Charger, and I have Rage Hound, okay. Let's use this. Ooh, Elspeth's Nightmare. Chimera, alright. Nightmare has to go. Splashing for this, I don't think is worth it. Unless you really don't you have no choice. This card is splashing. Alright, and now attack. And then, do I run out pharika spawn here or Tectonic Giant? Tectonic Giant can start accruing value, and then I can run out pharika spawn the next one. Yeah. And if he tries to remove this, I can just, like, get cards, basically. In fact, I can just do it next turn. Yeah, let's just move to attacks. I can actually just deal 3 damage, like... Maybe just dealing 1,000,000 damage to him is correct. Like... Yeah, let's just deal 3 damage here. I have a feeling this is a race because he has something that can't block and this 2/2. Having him to force trade this is really strong too. Like, yeah, this is I don't want to say game over, but getting close to game over. And I can just block this 3/3 all day. Like, if I didn't have anything to play in my hand, I would be exiling 2 cards, but like I do have stuff to play out. So. Yeah. Alright, let's keep. And this hand smoother is really nice when you have a lot of 2-drops. Wow, Tectonic Giant and pharika spawn again. Like, this is absurd. Shepherd New Yard. I can't get this back, but that's fine. I have so many bombs in this deck. I think I'm almost guaranteed a 7 here. Okay, that's annoying. I think I'm fine having this die. You know what? So I attack here, he blocks. I guess I use Omen of the Forge and play out Lampad. Nah, I think I'd rather just play out Tectonic Giant here. I could just kill this now. But then he untaps and he has like... Nah, let's just kill this now. This is annoying. So I'd rather get this count first than this, right? The other play was to just run out my 4-drop. Because he's playing blue. Okay, he's just gonna run out his stuff. That's fine. Okay, now do I run out pharika spawn or Tectonic Giant? If I want him to use removal, I mean, this is just going to get value immediately, so I think we do this. And then if he targets it, I'm not going to deal 3 damage, since he's still at 17 life. I'm just going to keep drawing cards. Alright. Okay, so he's going to target this, and then on the stack, I'm going to sacrifice it. Okay, it has become the target of a spell, so this is an ability on the stack, not a spell. Okay. So I need to sack this. And I need to keep this around so I can sack the final flare as well. Mars Grass is really nice. This is a really nice pickup. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna escape this Rage Hound because I need the extra land to sack in case yeah, I'm still gonna route the land. Like I need the extra mana in case he decides to exile this, and I need a way to sack my pharika spawn. So. Brine Giant, okay, that's annoying. So I definitely don't want to escape Rage Hound here. Second Pharika spawn is pretty nice though. We'll just keep running these out, I guess, until we find an answer to this Brine Giant. Alright, there's a million Brine Giants. Guess that's the game plan for some players. Okay, this is annoying though. The Onin is very annoying. I'm not sacrificing this one. Rage Hound, I hate how Rage Hound's forced to attack, so like it's kind of awkward when they are. So basically I don't want to do much against them. Alright, this is fine. Viper can line up against Leonin pretty well, and it's good sack fodder. So now with this, I can actually sacrifice maybe this is Scry. Maybe it's still not worth it. Like Final Flare is like this deck is good against me because he has these 5/6s, and these flyers that I need to take out too, which are quite annoying. Do I use it on the flyer? Probably not. Wait an extra turn. Land pad, okay. Maybe I can afford to still take 3 here. Or maybe not. I'm just gonna kill this now. Maybe I should have done this earlier, because he might have drawn a card to protect his 3/3. Like Starlight Mantle. I'll just say go. Well, might have just more flyers now. Like these just block the ground so well, and these 1/1 tokens are annoying too. So maybe I need to find Mogus' Sphere to deal with this, and then start sacrificing, making him sack things with Pharika spawn, kind of. Yeah, these Brine Giants. Never thought Brine Giants would ever go the distance. Sea God Scorn. So that's a lot of creatures. I'll be taking a lot of damage. I don't think I sack because I don't want to, I'm definitely blocking one of the Leonins here. If he attacks with it. Taking 10 is a lot. Okay, I'm definitely trading here, that's for sure. I don't care if this gets rid of my Rage Hound, I just don't want this thing getting rid of my Pharika spawn, that's it. So playing out your lands would have been good in this matchup because he has Sea God Scorn. Okay, there's Timuret Calls the Dead, Joins the Dead. Let's just play this, and then I guess we play Timuret here. I think I just run out the second Pharika spawn. If I run out Timuret Joins the Dead, what happened? I make a 2/2, and I would triple block still. He takes out my Pharika spawn. That would suck. I don't know, I'm just gonna run this out. If he has a way to mess with me, then so be it. At least it sets up a solid double block. Yeah, he probably has Exile now. Alright, GG's. Good games. Never thought double Sea God Scorn, double Brine Giant would get me, but Hey, it turns out bad cards can work. Okay, sure. That was just unfortunate because I have no way of dealing those 5/6s. I need some exile base removal. Do I have any though? Probably not. Yeah, that last black deck I was playing in black green had E2 Extinction. I realize this deck doesn't. I still think taking Tectonic Giant over the Final Death was correct. Like, it's not often you face against 6 toughness, and the Final Flare usually kills a lot of things. It's just bad lineup, I guess. And the opponent was lucky, so. And I think Seed God scoring is pretty good now that I think about it. It's just not played often. That's maybe why the win rate of it is quite low, but like 6-man bounce 3 things is not a bad card. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? Alright, not bad. We have our beautiful, pharika spawn in Tectonic Giant opener. Definitely gotta keep land on top. Can't afford to risk it. I'll say, do I care about trading Underworld Rage Hound for Ice? I don't think so. I think I'm fine trading this. Like, this card's annoying anyways, and I need to remove it, so. Alright, Leon's gonna exile it, sure. Revoke is nothing I care about too much. Undraged Underworld can go. I'm fine with his trades, and I take 3. Oh, he doesn't even block. Wow. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do. Okay. Oh, missed the land drop. Position. Alright, so this is probably going to trade off Rage Hound. So, attack. So he can double block next turn and take this out. Luckily, this is not even an enchantment creature, so. And I think I draw cards with this as opposed to dealing with 3. So, because I think this could be a grindy match where I need to generate as much value as possible, so. If I get, like, removal spell, that would be nice. Yeah, just grab the lamp hat. Get an extra lamp hat to play. Still takes it, okay. I don't know what to say, I mean... yeah, I'll throw end of turn. I can also throw away my pharika spawn, but then if this dies, the problem is that, yeah, if this dies, the problem is that he's just going to exile it, so I think I discard land instead. I'm definitely blocking here. However, if he discards, if this trades, I'm going to get back pharika spawn. I'm going to discard pharika spawn, I mean. Well, he's lying to just go away. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do. I mean, there's just nothing I care about him exiling, to be honest. This is a weird match. He needs another black permanent to deal with this as well. Does he have something here? No? Okay. You can just think of this as card advantage, basically. Okay, so... now I just do this. He's gonna get protection from red. My Underworld Rage Hound dies, but that's fine. He doesn't even use it. Okay. Sure. I think at this point it's fine just dealing 3 to the opponent. I think the opponent might just get given up at this point. I mean, he can just block here and take out my 3-1. Not sure why he did that. Right, I guess I just run out the Rage Hound. It dies. Yeah. Actually, I don't want to escape any of these cards. Better off just casting Fuel Rights for now. And if I attack with this, he just loses. Just can't even block. That was yeah, this opponent's deck isn't too optimal. Okay. I shouldn't be facing these rankings in Mythic. It's kind of definitely imbalanced. Not balanced at all. Get our pharika spawn tectonic giant opener. Nope, not this time, but still keep it. Oh, tectonic giant. All right, let's get some lands. There we go. Good Miller rate. Got a Rage Hound for value. I love escape in this format. So fun. This is also not an enchantment. That's funny. Such a powerful card like this needs to be an enchantment that the opponent can at least target. Alright, that's fine. Card for card. This card's so busted. So he has to target this, and then I get some card advantage after he targets it. Okay, sure. Sure. Timrid calls dead. I'm still gonna exile top 2 cards. Mars Grass, holy shit. Yeah. So it's either he chump blocks or he doesn't. Decides not to, okay. Freak this spawn, perfect. This is so funny. Facing it's just bad decks, I guess. I'm not sure. Ban Brawler taking this out. Alright, doesn't ability on stack, so that negates it, sure. There's no exile effects in red and green I need to worry about that much. So I could safely just run off Pharika spawn so this blocks this well. Alternatively, I can just play 2-drop into Timrid Calls Dead, which is probably what I'm going to do, given that it's more mana efficient. Yeah. And I might just discard Pharika spawn just to get a land drop, so I can get rid of this thing. Second Ban Brawler. Okay, I think I let this resolve. I don't care. Yeah, I'll let this resolve because I do want to get Pharika spawn going. I'm fine double blocking this too. If he has a trick, he has a trick. I don't care. Sure. Worst case scenario, I don't get a single land at all. I just love this stealth mill. It's so powerful. Yeah, it's just so absurd. Like, the things you can do with some of these cards is just so stupid. Like, I'm gonna escape a second pharika spine and all his creatures are just dead. Oh my god. Sure. Sure, bro. I think I just escape it. No, I can play my 5-drop. I don't have to escape Pharika Spawn. I don't need this. And the moment he plays a creature, I can just Pharika Spawn and kill it. It's so dumb. Oh my god, I would never also play these two Altar. Like, it's almost a dead card basically. Like, you don't need to prioritize ramp as much in this format because like the games are slow and grindy. You have enough time to just draw into your big bombs. Plus, splashing this format sucks because you're self-milling. So yeah, just gonna run out my big boys and take it from there. Opponent has his own tectonic giant. It's like our own Pharika Spawn just to rub it in. And yeah, self-milling also, you can end up milling your splash colors or your the card that you're splashing for. So like the cards just end up dead in your hand most of the time. So I'm not a big fan of going multicolor in the set. It's not impossible though, but just keep in mind you'll be down a card because the mana fixers aren't necessarily creatures or things that kill things or makes a 1/1 body or anything. Like for example, the Traveler's Amulet is the 1 mana colorless that you have to pay 1 mana for to sack it and get a land. So it's like 2 mana, get a land. So it's like, so you kind of have to go down 16 lands to play. And then there's a green one for 3 mana that fetches up a land. So you're also just down the spell. So instead of having active spells, you just get some mana fixers. And there's no point in really fixing anyways in this set. Like there's some cards powerful cards you could potentially splash, but really consistency is key in this set, I really think. Alright, this is a good hand. I'll keep. I might use this thrill to discard Underworld Raychound as opposed to playing it on 2. I think that's worth it. And just run out Piper, Lampad, or something. Raychound does a lot of damage, though. So there's an argument for discarding Piper instead. It's almost like the game doing the same thing, right? Because, like you're gonna have to escape this anyways for 3 cards, so you might as well put this in the graveyard. So yeah, maybe I just run this out first, throw away the Discord and Piper. It seems like that's the right thing to do. This provides an extra buy to sack, though. But I do need to dig towards my lands for cards like Tectonic Giant because it's just so powerful. Yeah, just do this. If I get my 4th land, I'm not going to thrill. Like, force to use removal already. It's such a silly card. Okay, I thrill here. Actually, I don't need to do it now. I'll just do it on the opponent's end step. And actually, I'm going to throw away the Pharika Spawn. Because I have a really good 4-drop to play on turn 4 anyways. And I need to dig towards my land so this becomes an actual threat. No lands, are you kidding me? That's so bad. Okay, I'm fine with this trading. Draw like 3 cards, no land. That feels bad. This is a fine trade. Hero the Rebels, this is good too. Alright, so this is a problem. I'm not getting lands, this is really bad. I guess I run out this Scorn Piper, sacrifice it to Final Flare next turn to take this out. Since if this dies, I still get a 1/1 body, 0/1 body, I mean. Also have Snipe. Thank God. No blocks. Finally. Do I run out Tectonic Giant, though? I think I do for efficiency's sake and take another 4. Like, I need to get to my lands, and this can help me get to my lands, so. He's gonna get rid of Agonizing Remorse, which is okay. Okay. I hate how this is an ability on the stack, so now this doesn't do anything. Man, this sucks. I'm gonna have to take 7 here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take 7. I need something to sack to destroy this. And I'm not gonna sack like a land pad or anything. Oh, he has the exile effect. Wow. Oh my God. I'm not sure if I would ever do that. Okay. I mean, wow. That's a ballsy play. If I exile this, what happens? It's just a 4/2, so it doesn't do anything. Okay, so I have to sacrifice a land pad to Final Flare here, but I'm gonna wait before the attack, before using it, because oh my God, I forgot he can exile my graveyard. I'm so stupid. Okay, I do have another pharika spawn though, so game is not over yet, guys. It's still possible. This feels bad though, but it's a necessary evil. He's gonna escape his Rage Hound, and I think I have to kill it again with this combo. Unless I get like the 2-mana deal 2. Yeah, this is the first opponent I'm actually gonna lose against. Ooh, okay, this is good. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. Now we can chump block with a 2/2. That's nice. Are you kidding me? Okay, I mean, I'm still gonna chump block. And I still have an enchantment I can sacrifice, but this is stupid. It's a 6/6? I don't know if I can fall down. Yeah, I think I just do this, and then... And then I just run out Pharika Spine, I double block the 6/6. I guess I need to deal with this 2/2 as well. So I need to block here. Okay. Maybe I can fall to 1. Is that crazy? How much can this pump itself? 1, 2, so on my upkeep I can sack the enchantment. 1, 2, 3, 4, so it can hit me for 6. So I have to be careful with this. This opponent's just a top deck god, right? He's just like drawing everything. Okay, finally a freaking land. Okay. So, yeah, this can go to 6. I think I just have to chump here. I mean, how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I have to fall to 1 here. Like double block here, bring back Pharika Spawn. The other... No, actually the right play is this, and then block here. So then I can bring back... Oh, yeah, it's this. I'm so dumb. And then save this Final Flare for something else. And then I can just cast this again. Yeah, just this. And then if he casts this again, he only gets a 5/5. And I can just stack my Mogus's Favor to Final Flare. And I'm in a good spot. And I can also just get in for 7 here in the meantime. Is he seriously omen? Okay, in my face. Yeah, he's gonna omen my face. Attempt to get enough cards to escape into his yard. So I could put him on a 2-turn clock if I Mogus's Favor here. Do I want to do that though? Ooh, Tectonic Giant. No, I don't have to. I have Tectonic Giant. Double Tectonic Giant, double pharika spawn. The opponent is just like, it's nothing. This is crazy. This is probably one of the most craziest decks I've ever drafted. And it's definitely the best black-red deck. It just needs Elspeth's Nightmare, right? Nah, it has double pharika spawn, double Tectonic Giant. So it's really hard to win against this. So I don't blame any of my opponents, even a good player like this opponent here, the one I'm facing against, is still gonna have a hard time in this match against my deck. And I missed like 2 land drops in that match too. So it goes to show how powerful my deck is. Even if I miss 2 land drops, like I can still like climb back up ahead. So I was a little bit disappointed when he exiled my graveyard, but that was I mean the best play I could have made was the 3-drop Saga, not actually escaping any of my creatures, because you know they can't even attack well into what was given anyway. So I'll keep 1 land in hand this matchup, just to discard the Thrill of Possibility. Need to make sure I do that. Okay, this is a good creature to block. And this is a good creature to follow up. I think the opponent's thinking he could save this, maybe. Oh, nothing? Oh, wow. Tectonic Giant always on 4. Yeah, there's a lot of abilities on the stack in this format that can actually dodge this Tectonic Giant, like Iroh's Blessing, now that I think about it. So. But it's still very good. Like, if this attacks once, like, it's almost game over. So he needs a creature to cast Iroh's Blessing with. So. Most likely going to make a 1/1 here, and then, I'm surprised he didn't flash this in to block this 3/1. That's a weird play. No Iroh's Blessing. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's strange. Even attacks? Oh, he has Infuriate. That's why. Yeah, he has Infuriate. I'm not blocking. If he's looking to race, I think I'm going to win. Okay, I have to get cards from the top of my library here, not necessarily deal 3 damage to race against Triumph of Anix. Like, I'm already doing a lot of damage already, so. Wow. Just cast a casual pharika spawn. This card's so good. So ridiculous. And if this dies, guess what? I can just escape it next turn. Right? No, I don't have enough for escape. Wow. Alright. I'll just draw more cards. And this is not really good removal, by the way. Like, this card is not very good. You should never play this card, guys. So he has Infuriate. What's that gonna do? I'll just take 4. So I have to keep in mind he has Infuriate, so... Okay, so do we cast his Fuel Rights? No, I think we just cast Venomous Hierophant. I don't really care about casting Fuel Rights here. I don't want to lose too much life, like, even though, like, this was the correct pick. I'm just gonna do this instead. I'm not going to die next turn, so I'm not worried about anything. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Might keep this 1/1 back. Oh, he can get a creature out of combat, so I should not block. I need as many attackers as I can. So once I get him down to 3 life, I can Fateful End and win the game, so. I'm actually fine if he attacks here. Like, keeps his 1/1 back. So I can Mars Grasp this 1/1, and then cast Fateful End to finish him off. Okay. And Infuriate doesn't get around that. I can even Lampad and finish him off, I think. So he can get a creature out of combat, but then I can just deal 3 to his face. And that's just game over. This card is not that good. I've only lost this card like once, but never against other opponents. Like, it's kind of annoying, but it's also just doesn't do much. Games. Casual Tectonic Giant on turn 4, followed up with, by a pharika spawn. And I still lost 1 match. Okay, yeah. This time, maybe we don't get Tectonic Giant on 4, but Pharika Spawn on 4. Nightmare Shepherd. These 2 cards are kind of awkward to get because you don't want to exile Pharika Spawn. So it's you may, so you don't have to exile the creature. Fun. This card is just too good. I think I still run out Pharika Spawn first because this is the enchantment, which ends up getting removed more often. Ooh, I could Thrill as well on turn 2 or 3. We'll see. Maybe I just throw next turn. Get rid of pharika spawn. So I can kind of dig towards more lands in this sort of hand. Playing against a blue deck as well, so... Mogus's favor. Alright, so do I run out Lampad? Or do I thrill? I think I thrill here. Throw away Mogus's favor? Yeah, I think I do that. Or I can do that next turn. Just to see if he has anything. But Lampad is not really that effective on turn 2 anyway, so I don't care about it that much. I might like pick up like a Funeral Rites or something, or some other turn 3 play. So I do want to dig towards more stuff. And I think I discard a Mogus's favor over pharika spawn. I'm not sure. Devourer Memory. Okay, so Mogus's favor does answer that for 1 mana. Huh. So, but this can block this on turn 4 pretty effectively. If I discard Mogus's favor, I won't be able to cast it, since I need another card in the graveyard, so I think I actually get rid of pharika spawn. Right, this is a very good card. Although I should play out the land first, I'm not sure. I do need to get cards into the graveyard for, You know what, I'm gonna play this first. Because I need to guarantee, I don't need this Raid Challenge. Because I kind of need to guarantee this Shepherd to stick on the battlefield or something. And then I can Timuret Calls the Dead into Mogus's favor the next following turns. I'll be taking 3 here though, which kind of sucks. If I run Nightmare Shepherd, it's just going to end up getting removed, so... I think I need to be more defensive. Funeral Rites, not what I need. I mean, it does help me hit my lands, but I'll be taking too much damage here. Maybe it's just Timuret here. I need to make some bodies. Yeah, let's play Timuret Calls the Dead. Decline? Nah, let's get rid of Mogus's favor. It's okay. And do I double block this? I think I wait until I get a second enchantment before I double block, because I don't want to lose all this stuff for nothing. Or I guess I need to triple block this thing. It's really annoying. Yeah, I'll take 3. And I guess I gained back 2 life as well, which is nice. Virus Grasp. Okay, so he had... Okay, so at least he's firing off his removal. And he's giving me an enchantment, too, to get back as a 2-2. So even if he removed this, I'm getting back a creature with this Timuret Calls Dead. So really good card. This card's so powerful. So do I run out Nightmare Shepherd? Probably not. War Leader's fine. So, like, sure, the opponent's drawing cards in blue, but I'm also getting back escape creatures, so it's almost like I'm getting card advantage regardless. And I guess I can even sack this on my upkeep, right? The Timuret Calls the Dead. But I'm not sure if I want to do it on a 3/3 charger. Like, this card is not that scary to use on Final Flare. So I'd rather maybe sack a 2/2 against something else later. Funeral Rites, okay. Opponent has counter spells for days. Venomous Hierophant. Opponent's just tapping out. He doesn't even, like, care, I don't think. Okay, so I think I Final Flare this. No, I could Mars Grasp. Okay. So I definitely want to keep Tectonic Giant. Don't need the Underworld Rage Hound here. And then, do I... Oh, I can't Final Flare. That was strange. I guess I just run out Nightmare Shepherd and say go. Because he's going to cast Funeral Rites this turn, he won't be tapping out to remove this Nightmare Shepherd. A lot of cards, though. But at the same time, I get to resolve my big bombs if he's not doing anything. And then just imagine duplicating Tectonic Giant. So gross. So yeah, he's keeping up a counter spell here. I'm gonna bait it out with this. Oh, resolves? Okay. Guess I attack for 4 and see what's up. Should maybe attack with Scoveless War Leader as well. I'll cast Funeral Rites though. Hopefully this isn't the wrong play. Brew lands, milled lands, that's fine. And then I can even stack an instant speed here. Okay, Vex and go, he's gonna try to win the air, seems like it, okay. These are good cards. Not a big fan of Minimize Prophecy though. I think having at least 1 copy is fine. I don't think I would ever play 2 copies. It's just way worse than Open of the Sea and Thirst for Meaning, I think. Gravebreaker? Okay, that's a card I don't mind Final Flaring and killing. Like, this is a card that's actively, like, really annoying. So, I guess on my upkeep I want to use it here, but then he has more mana to tap out for another sort of counterspell thing, so I think we just do it now. Well, resolve pretty quickly, so I think I can just easily play my Tectonic Giant. I'm gonna go for the attack here. It doesn't look like he has any, like, counterspells, like... I feel like this is just an easy game. Okay, he does. Thank God. Okay, I mean, I'd rather have this countered than whatchamacallit, Pharika spawn, so... I mean, he couldn't counter it, so that's the reason why, he... Oh, he realized I have 2 Tectonic Giants. Like, my deck is just dirty. Double Pharika spawn, double Tectonic Giant. Yeah, he has to deny that. Okay, like, this card can't block, so I would never play 2 copies. Maybe 1 if I'm in black-red, but never in blue-black. Like, just so bad. Like, there's way better cards to play than Underworld. Oh, he's gonna exile my escape creature. So annoying. But they can't block. Like, this shit can't block, so he's in trouble. If he's gonna escape that, that's not gonna win the game. I can just give this 5 power menace by sacrificing something, and he's just dead. Or I can sack using Lampad, and he's dead. Femia, okay. I mean, he still needs to, like, I mean, he's forced to double block this, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna sacrifice. Oh, he's just gonna make another 2/2. I mean, I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna run a land pad here. Do I sacrifice land pad? If I sacrifice land pad, what happens? This game's mana, so he double blocks. He blocks another. He jumps 4/4. He only takes 2. Yeah, I'd rather just do this. Like do this, so then he's forced to just trade everything off here. Like, see, he's forced into a really bad position. Oh, he's just gonna take 5. Okay. He has to double block this. Very good deck, though. I just say don't play the Underworld Chargers for my opponent if they're watching this. Like, just don't play this card. I mean, don't play 2 copies ever. I know he probably needs escape creatures, but it's not worth it. Okay, that's not enough to kill me. That's a lot of life, though. Right, so I can just do this. This. And then do this. I would never play double Underworld Charger. I think that might have cost the game. Like, if she had, like, Riptide Turtles or another counter spell, I think those would have been better cards. Like, the fact that I can't block is a huge problem, and you need to block in a control deck. Alright, 6-1. Only lost to one player who had double Brine Giant and double Sea God Scorn to make up for our to go against our double Tectonic Giant, double Pharika spawn deck. Alright, opening hand seems fine. Probably just run out both of these. If I don't get a land, I'm running out both of these so I can start applying a lot of pressure. Alright, down. Land is good, so let's attack. Probably see this get trade off and exiled. Could play a second copy, but I do want to hit my lands and or spells, so this. Right, build away some creatures at least so I don't end up drawing them. Pilgrim, so this blocks my Underworld Rayhound. So Bant, interesting. So now I can snipe his aura that he grabs. I mean, I could use these for sack fodder for the Final Flare. So having double Final Flare in the opening is kind of awkward. But Pharika spawn is very good, so. Shimmerwing Chimera. Okay, so this probably needs to die. Not sure how I want to do it though. Let's do this first. Alright, I think we get rid of Starlight Mantle. The Warbriar Blessing is annoying too, because he can just keep bouncing it to kill my stuff, but then I can just kill whatever he has. The Mantle, I think, is a lot more annoying. If I play a Rage Hound here, he's just going to fight it off. So maybe I shouldn't have attacked. Yeah, he's just going to fight it off. I'm going to say go. Kind of need to like another red source so I can run this out and then kill this. I shouldn't have attacked here because I'm taking 4 on the way back and that's not good. So I should have stayed back with my 3/4. Yeah, I should have. Darn. Taking the extra damage might have mattered. Kind of want land so then I can make a 1/1 to sack. Moses' Favor is pretty good. Oh, okay, I can do this and then... Yeah, I can do this and then take out the Shimmerwing Chimera, right? Yeah, I think I do this and then say go. And then on his upkeep, I take out the Shimmerwing Chimera. I guess I attack for 5. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, let's get him for 5. And then, yeah, on his upkeep. Do this. In case he draws into a Starlight Mantle. Oh, he has one? Oh my god. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That's so annoying. He had one in his hand all along. Alright, so we're probably going to lose this. Because he's just going to keep bouncing it back and fighting. Yeah, good games. I'm not going to waste my time. I mean, I guess the only way out was to... I mean, I'll be taking a lot of damage, but the only way out was to top deck another Red Source, play out Rage Hound, sack, and kill it. So maybe I would have had a chance, but I'm not going to waste my time. Damn, can't believe it. Some people just have all the luck in the world. Even had it in his hand. So annoying. Absolutely annoying. I mean, I was missing my land drops. Alright, we have our premium opener, pharika spawn, and Tectonic Giant. So let's try to win this one. Get our 7 wins. Probably fine using Agonizing Remorse here. I mean, I can always do it on turn 3, honestly, to snipe his counterspell. I mean, Piper doesn't do much here. I'm gonna wait an extra turn because he could draw into the counterspell, and I want to cast this on it. So I think I'm fine right now with this Discord Piper. Let's see if he flashes in the turtle. Nope. Card advantage now? Yeah, let's attack for 2, see what's up. Yeah, maybe I don't fire this off because I do want a turn 4 guaranteed. Yeah, we'll say go. That's okay. So I probably want to discard a pharika spawn here and then hopefully get a land so I can Omen the Forge and Agonizing Remorse on the same turn. Because this can just keep making 1/1s, which can be really annoying. So I do consider this a pretty annoying threat. And then I should Agonizing Remorse because Rage Hound can get answered pretty easily. Insight's really annoying. He can buy it back with Lagona if I kill a creature, so I think I can use that Insight. Yeah, probably just run out Tectonic Giant here. So if he attacks, I can swing back and draw some cards. So he might... Oh, he can... I guess he can give this Vigilance and +1/+1. So yeah, that can be a bit of a problem. So it might be well worth it to have maybe sacked this instead to deal with this. Since I know he has Sentinel's Eyes, yeah, darn. I might just lose this because I'm playing badly again and making poor decisions. Even has Starlight Mantle. Alright, yeah, this is odd. Guess I just say go, sacrifice the Omen end of turn, and hopefully, maybe scry into a removal spell or a way to make him sack the Witness. This is a very strong deck. I'm hoping he doesn't just run out a creature here. He might even have a counterspell here, which would kind of suck. Sunmane, yeah, that's pretty good. Right. Faithful End can answer Sunmane. But he's just going to sack it anyways, so... I mean, and if I use Faithful End, he's just going to... Yeah, he's just going to give it indestructible. I need something else here. Mogus's Favor? I guess Mogus's Favor can enable an attack. That's pretty good. So yeah, I think I do this and yeah, start chomping down. I guess he can also make his creature large now. And make it into 6 power, so that's kind of awkward. So yeah, maybe that was the wrong play. But if I do this now, I force him to use the Starlight Mantle, and I can maybe dig towards something even better. Opponent's thinking here. Well, I'm hoping he actually flashes this in, and then sacrifices his Witness. Oh wow, it does it on his Witness? Okay, I think I'm happy with that. That was a really bad play for my opponent. I think he would have won if he didn't do that, but I'm fine trading now. Yeah, that was not smart. I think the opponent didn't realize it was targeting. Or maybe he's looking to gain life instead now. But I think the damage is going to be too much. Oh, he might just yeah, buy back his bird, I think. With the Laguna Band Storyteller. Yeah, I think that's his play. Okay. Pilgrim, alright. Maybe locking down my pharika spawn. Mantle of the Wolf. Okay, that's scary. Oh, that is very scary. Okay, so I really need to find some answers here. Okay, so he doesn't equip Mantle of the Wolf. Alright, that's interesting. Yeah, I need to find a removal spell to deal with the Mantle of the Wolf next turn, so I'm definitely digging for some cards. I can also deal 3 here, but then he just chumps. So I gotta do this instead, I think. Another Tectonic Giant. Okay. There's nothing wrong with playing 2 of them. I mean, he's going to gain a lot of life, but I'm just going to swing back for a lot more. I guess this can deal 6. So let's say he uses the Mantle here. Hits me for 6, gain 6. I mean, that's still not enough. The crappy thing is he can also activate this twice on the way back, so I'm not in a good position here. But I think I have to go for it. No, I guess he can do it only once. Okay. So then he goes to 14. I'm guaranteed to deal 6 up to 8. Okay, so let's say I deal 3, so he goes to 11. Deal 3 again, that's 8, and then he just takes all the damage. Alright, yeah, I think we got him. Unless he has something here, like a Stern Dismissal. Yeah, he probably has Stern Dismissal. Oh my god, so annoying. Oh, I mean, that still deals 3 damage, right? Okay, let's say, okay, so I deal 3 here. Okay, I deal another 3 up to 8. He blocks here. That's still 8 damage because 6, 8. Yeah. So, I'm hoping my math is correct here. He blocks the 5, 6. He's still taking 8. Okay, good games. I think this one would have had it if he didn't sacrifice his Witness. I mean, he would have had it because he would have had a pretty big Witness, and I wouldn't have any ways to attack past it. And I wouldn't have drawn anything that would have even dealt with it, so... I'm surprised, I'm glad the opponent kind of wasn't too experienced in Magic from the looks of it. So, yeah, I'll take a 7-2 Rakdos Finale deck. So, yep, headliners, double Tectonic Giant, double Pharika spawn. Double Final Flare is not great, but I think it was still okay given my lack of removal in this deck. And then double Lampad, double Underworld Ragehound. Yeah, finishing off Theros with a Rakdos deck is pretty fitting. But I don't think I should have won the last match if the opponent played correctly. But anyways, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my 2 draft videos, but I'm getting tired. I think I'm done with showcasing Theros Beyond Death. I'm hoping people can take in all the information that they can from all these. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.